Attention, true crime community. True crime community has been infiltrated.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost.
Is compromised.
We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard. And I wonder where you are.
True crime community has been infiltrated.
Yes, Mr. Yes, Mr. Yes.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
You work in a fucking gym, and you're 45!
I do not want any spies or snitches stuck to my chest.
I can't contain it, I'm coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
So that's just the rules, and you can't stick with them. Whatever. Those rules aren't real. You can't stick with them!
Do it my way.
Get ready for the shit show. Smoke them if you got them. Make sure you have your cigarettes. Make sure you have your drinks. Make sure you have all your stuff ready because it's going to be a hell of a day today. Understand me when I say people are fucking sick of this.
I need you again. So stick around. So stick around.
She told her subs and everybody to get ready for the shit show that was going to be put on today. She was well aware of it before it happened. She told you to get your cigarettes, your snacks, and your drinks.
So stick around.
Say that I wasn't including Queen B, okay? I've said that on every single live. I'm not talking about Queen B. I'm not talking about Queen B. Guess what? I was fucking talking about Queen B.
Leave the world around us. They don't need to know. Come find me where the sun sets and say you'll never let me go. You're the one I want. Say you'll leave me. Hide away now. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. You'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love.
Queen B, bring information on Queen B. We're done with Queen B. Queen B's in my crosshairs. There's Queen B's channel. Queen B thinks she can. But Queen B is reformed. I bet you Queen B gets tricked. Queen B.
Fake PI trash bag bitch is so obsessive.
You'll always be my broken love. They don't know how we love when we're letting close. With you, I know I belong. Without all eyes on us, you're the one I want. Say you need me, hide away now. Don't let go. I know you feel the same. Say you need me, 'cause you'll always be my broken love. Broken love. You'll always be my broken love. 'Cause you'll always be my broken love.
Queen B would think she could.
Anybody at Queen B show earlier.
We talked about Queen B and stuff. I didn't listen to Queen B's.
I heard Queen B. We got bailing on Salty for Queen B. Some people on the Queen B. I don't understand why anybody's afraid of her.
About Queen B over here on Queen B.
Queen B, show her face, show her face, show her face.
That's real rich coming from somebody who wears pantyhose on his face every live.
Don't let go. I know you feel the same. You'll always be my broken love.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been...
Yo, what's happening? What's happening? Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you. I can hear you. You know, it's getting dark outside. I think I'm going to have to blame you for that.
Oh shit! Fuck! It's all my fault.
It's
Blame
your
Queen Bee.
fault. Blame Queen Bee. You gotta blame her for the how becoming night. It's terrible out there. It's terrible. How's things going with you? How was your little mini vacation? Queen is.
Hold on one sec.
Yeah. Life, doesn't leave you for a moment. She's probably fighting the bird. The bird probably stole something. Maybe Duke is attacking, or damn it, Duke, the new name for the dog. I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy at Queen Bee's house. A lot of animals acting up, a lot of bees, a lot of birds running around. I don't know. It's crazy. Phone test. Oh, cool. Hey, Flutters. How you doing? How you doing, everyone? How's things going with you? Hump day. Chilling. Let me see. Couple of interesting things happen. I was just like watching from like other things. I saw like the whole FouseyTube being arrested. If you don't know, it's some crazy guy who 2 years ago used to be a prank channel, and like literally he went on a manic episode for 3 days and not sleeping while live streaming with 75,000 people live, just firing and rehiring new staff members, yelling at them, smoking pot, firing and rehiring his manager, saying that people were going to have him killed, doing tests, and I was watching other things too. I was like crazy. So I was just watching everything. Yeah, FouseyTube. Yeah, it's crazy. And I was watching the actual police, like the body cam footage of him being arrested, because what happened was he made a false call, and they were like, okay, we're going to have to admit you in the hospital. And at one point, he threatened a cop with his penis, saying, like, he says, what are you armed with? And he says, I have like a 9-inch penis, and it can hurt you a lot, to an officer or something. Fucking crazy. The guy was manic. Crazy manic. Let me see. These streets.
Yeah, that sounds like pretty damn crazy.
Yeah, I have the body cam. But I was like watching that. I was like, oh my God, this guy is fucking nuts. But like basically he's been like
I've been busy for 3 days, and I feel like I've missed the most irrelevant, dumbest shit ever, but there's been a lot of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of stupid shit going around, but you know what? It is what it is. I don't really care too much. I was just watching other things too. Let me see. Wow, that's a lot of bad decisions.
Well, I missed all you beautiful people. That's for motherfucking sure. I just wanted to tell you guys that because I missed y'all.
Oh, cool. All right.
BTM.
What's up? I don't like this mushy stuff.
Anyways, man.
I hate this mushy stuff, man. Stop that shit. I'm about to leave this motherfucking call right now.
Tell you. Well, shit. Come on, man.
I can't stand mushy shit, man. Oh God.
She's good, Pedal. She's good.
Housing, that's good. But yeah, like the FouseyTube thing. Like what happened is that he is offered, like Kick has been throwing like huge sums of money at streamers. And he was hold
on, Kick.
Kick the streaming platform.
What's the deal? Why? What's
well, I mean, I think they offered one streamer $100 million to stream.
Why?
For QVC or whatever the fuck his name to just be there, and now they're offering this FouseyTube. Some say 25 million, some say 8 million, some say 50 million.
God.
And this guy's broke as a joke because he like spent all his money. He's manic. He's always like going crazy. He went and he did like a 72-hour stream of just being manic, like literally crying while praying to Allah. Stating about how he shouldn't sleep with all these women, to firing a security staff, rehiring another security staff, doing like tests, being like,
wait, back it up. Okay, this is on fucking Kick?
Yeah, he was on Kick. He had 75,000 people watching him for 3 days.
And they paid him to do this shit?
Well, yeah, they're about to sign him up. So he had to stream there first, and they're going to pay him like if he signs up there, it says $8 million to $50 million to sign up with them because he has like this huge following because he had like 75,000 people live watching him. It's going manic.
Sometimes when it sounds too good to be true, sometimes it is,
But he's like, and then he's like at one point he's like threatening the 911 operator. He's like, listen, I'm going to be worth $50 million. You better be careful. Or some shit like that. Like the guy was fucking crazy. And then he called up and he lied to the 911 operator saying there was a gun to his head, and his one remaining security guard who he didn't fire, who he kept up, who he almost fired because he took 6 hours to sleep. And he's like, I didn't sleep. You shouldn't sleep either. And he was sending this guy to like get marijuana in Florida, which is I think illegal. And then he was like fucking doing all this crazy shit. And eventually the police came with the SWAT, and he's like irate. You could see in the fucking body cam footage. And eventually he got arrested. And they're like, okay, we're going to put you in the hospital. And he's just fucking going crazy. He even threatened an officer. He was like, I'm armed with my penis.
Jesus. I don't even know what the fuck to even think about this fucking crazy shit. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's always been crazy.
It don't even make no damn sense.
He's always been crazy. He had like some sort of event a couple of years ago where he tried to do like a meetup.
Now, why would people want to watch that? I don't understand.
Queen, are you serious?
Yeah, why would you want to watch somebody freak the fuck out? I wouldn't want to watch that.
Yeah, that's because you're probably normal, but there's a lot of people that want to see crazy fucked up shit going on. Like that's just how it is. Like this guy he used to be big, like he used to be really famous on YouTube because he used to be a prank channel. He would do like at the time people thought the pranks were real, and he eventually got caught with the fake pranks, and then he proceeded to just become more and more crazier over time. He even like started, he went bald, so he tattooed his own hair. So he has like a tattoo hairline now. And then like a couple of years ago, he like literally had a meetup, and then he was like screaming and standing on top of a fucking car, shirtless, screaming at his audience. And then he disappeared for a while. And now he's back, and now he's might get signed up with Kick with the other people that are in there. But they're throwing like large sums of money at these live streams.
You know what? I hope him the best, man. Whatever route he decides to go sounds pretty dangerous to me.
I mean, Queen, if they offer you like $10 million,
not to do that shit, hell no.
No, not to do that. But if they want to do like Queen Bee live on fucking Kick for like $1 million, I mean, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, people ain't gonna pay no million. You know, that's like you said,
Bro.
They want to see crazy ass shit. And he's doing it. You know.
Yeah, I mean, Fousey too. I'm talking about, Gina. Yeah, he's crazy, bro. But they're all crazy. Like Kick's had a lot of problems because like there's people like literally going to jail in Japan for like doing pranks and shit because they're like Kick streamers, and they're like one guy's facing 3 years in jail for doing that shit, and he almost got killed by the Yakuza because he was fucking with the Yakuza on a live stream. They looked like they like trapped him. It was just like fucking crazy live streams, man. Crazy live streams. Some of those shit and Kick. They don't let, they just, and then like XQC was almost, had to be stopped because he was live streaming the entire movie of The Dark Knight to his audience.
Wow. That's crazy. That's fucking. Shauna N, she sent me a $10 super chat. We missed you. Thank you, love. I missed all you guys too. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that, baby.
Well, it's like for $10 million, that ain't much I would do. I can guarantee. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most of this audience would do anything for $10 million. Almost anything. Not me, but I mean, I don't know. Be tempted. Be very tempted. But what else do you want to talk about, Queen? What's up?
I don't know. There's a whole lot of shit going on. From what I hear, there's a whole lot of shit going on.
Oh yeah, I seen that whole. I was watching like nonsense with the whole Tyler Feller shit. He was like fucking weird, man. It was weird.
He's still the same bullshit that he was doing when we fucking did a thing on him.
Yeah.
Him now, nonsense is covering him. He's doing the same fucking bullshit. He never changed. Like,
the woman was like, I'm feeling suicidal or unaliving. And he's like, well, there's a 1-800 hotline you can call. And this woman donated large sums of money to this guy.
That's sad.
And he's like a pastor. So he doesn't want to like stop the stream and give her a personal call maybe and see if she's okay. He's like, make sure to dial that number. And I'm like, holy fuck, man. And then he switches subjects like nothing. I'm like, oh my God. I've never seen someone so fucking heartless on this platform in my fucking life. Someone is literally telling you they're feeling unaliving, and you're like, well, here's a 1-800 hotline. And this person donates like hundreds of dollars to this person. I saw that. I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah, that is kind of sad. But I mean, I guess he couldn't, you gotta, I mean, he can't be responsible for his mental health.
She
It
contacts
sucks
him.
the way he responded like that, though. That's really shitty.
Yeah, but this is like, I think he's like, how like you can get personal meetups with someone, like you can like call them up or something like that. They have like a personal text message because he has like a service where you can send text messages for daily prayers or something like that.
Right.
So he knows this he knows he has contact to this person, and he could have just, I don't know, paused the stream and said, hey, let me see if this person's okay. I mean, this person donates hundreds of dollars every time I do a stream. Maybe I don't know. Take a minute. But I saw that. I was like, wow, that's some crazy shit. That was crazy. I've never seen that in my entire life. Oh, Ben Dreamin donated, Queen.
Thank you so much, Been Dreaming. She said, hold on, my girl's back. Oh, thank you, love. Thank you, love. I had to take care of some stuff, and I had to take a couple of days off. Fuck, I'm like, I don't even know if I want to go back.
Yeah. Army he does charge people to contact him. He charges them to get a daily scripture mail to, he texts them. I think you have to be part of that to get that. So
yeah, you probably do. Do.
I mean, whatever. But I was just shocked.
And I heard there's some craziness. There's more lawsuits getting handed out today. I heard that.
Holy fuck. I don't know, man. That will, I mean, like, holy fuck. She is, oh my God. Oh my God. I saw that. I was like, ma'am, you have 3 lawsuits. 3 lawsuits. You might want to calm down a bit. Maybe wait a couple of months. Maybe wait 6 months.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, I was like, holy fuck, man.
I can tell you this much. I don't send anybody anywhere. I don't send anybody to be stalked. I don't send anybody to stalk anybody. I don't send anybody to anybody's house. I don't have shit to worry about. So
yeah. I don't even go on our channel.
Let me tell you this: asking for someone's address when they get a person fired at a furniture store, that doesn't mean anything. So
yeah,
I don't know what you were trying to get at with that, but that don't mean shit.
For those who don't know, during a certain event with Molly Golightly and Betty, they went to a furniture store and live streamed it. And basically, if you've seen it,
the woman fired, in my opinion.
Got the woman. In my opinion,
I don't know if that's how they worded it or whatever, but in my opinion, that's how it happened.
And they basically then Molly put it up on her channel. And a lot of people, it basically put this woman on blast, and eventually she lost her job, the woman.
She came up here on my channel.
Yeah, she did. And you dropped her cash link, and you let people donate to her.
Sure did. When you lose your damn job, that's fucked up, especially when you got kids and you making people lose their damn job with your racist bullshit. So I don't know. But Chronicles of the Oblivious, you have a really good channel, and I think you're doing a really good job. I don't know who you are. I don't care who you are, but I think you're doing a really good job. You guys ain't subbed up to Chronicles of Oblivious, you should go sign up. Go sub up.
Yeah. But just crazy. Just fucking crazy. But yeah, that was the main reason for that particular situation. But for those who don't know, it was pretty outrageous actually. It was covered on this channel, but I hope that woman is doing better, and I hope she got her job, a better job actually than that. But yeah. I remember the funniest thing was during that whole situation, I actually said, like Ashley Furniture Store. And at one point I said Ashley Madison during that whole situation a couple of times. And someone corrected me. It's like, that's not the furniture store. That's the website where you cheat. You're getting the names wrong. I'm like, oh, fuck. I think I said that a couple of times. It was kind of funny. Fashion has moved on, and I hopefully she moved on and she's doing great. I hope she got a great new job actually. It's sad that she went through that bullshit, and I hope nothing but the best for her. Let me see. So Yeah, what else do you want to talk about, Queen? What else? Oh, I don't even think you pinned the actual link actually to the chat. I don't think you pinned it, by the way. I think you just dropped it in the chat. Yeah, probably. I'm wondering if it's Duke or Life or whatever. Let me see. The went with the intent to get free furniture after denying delivery. Yeah, it was weird, man. Because at the time, basically, my understanding was they weren't ready with the furniture. They'd never actually cleared out the area for the furniture to go into the place at the furniture place, and they had to pull it out and they had it on the yard, and then I guess they couldn't. They didn't want to waste any more time. Eventually, they had to like put it back in. I don't even think there's more to the story. You have to watch the live, but pretty much they were in the wrong for not being ready for the furniture, and yeah, it was pretty fucked. I caught that a couple of times between it has to be explained to do. Just saying, listen here, I'm not checking out Ashley Madison. I was just fucking. I don't know why it slipped out of my mouth. I don't know. Weird. QB, don't feel pressured by. Let me see.
Don't feel pressured by who? I don't feel pressured by anybody, baby. I don't.
No, I'm just reading the chat. That was my mistake.
No, I know. I'm just saying I don't feel pressured by anybody. I don't give two fucks. So
Absolutely.
I don't know what's going on or where that came from, but I'm not sure. Maybe I missed something, because I like that.
Yeah.
KB, member for 6 months. We've been missing you, Queen. I know, baby. I had to get some stuff done. I had to take a couple of days off, but like I said, I kind of got into the swing of things. Like, fuck it. I don't know if I really even want to go back. Shit.
Yeah.
Member for 11 months. Hit that like button, bitches. Texas girl. Let's see, member for 7 months. Glad you're back. I'm glad to be here, my beautiful peeps. Now, I know y'all ain't been over there fucking with her in her chats, right? You guys ain't been over there doing all crazy shit. I heard her say it was somebody else's crew. It ain't our crew, so.
Listen.
Oh, baby, fuck him.
As the back alley attorney, I recommend no one go to the chat. That chat. Recommend that.
Yes. Yeah, I say, as long as it ain't I don't want y'all going over there fucking her out. Even if she's talking shit, please don't.
Yeah.
Not us. That's right. I was gonna say I've been over there watching. I've been kind of watching from a distance. But.
Also, a rare time I'm going to take. You should all take Laura's advice. If you don't like them, don't watch. You know what I mean? Just avoid that. That's how I deal with things. If I don't like you, I move on. I watch good content creators. I do not watch bad content creators. That's my advice to you. And that's an opinion you can find on yourself, by the way. I'm terrified. Oh, let me see. So, what other subjects you want to get into? I'm a little worried. I'm just trying to see like what we can talk about. I'm not sure what we can talk about.
I seen. Okay, hold on. Did you guys see all the stuff going on with Cam and Allie?
I heard.
I really like them, and I really like the content creators. Addiction's a motherfucker. It does not discriminate. I don't give a fuck who you are. Addiction does not discriminate. Look, Blunt B, member for 4 months. Everyone's up on their high horse on YouTube. Shit. Don't get me started on them sanctimonious motherfuckers. Oh, and let me tell you this. Just as a fucking up and up, we never confirm a dox. Never, ever confirm a dox. Never, ever. Don't matter if it's you. Don't matter if it's somebody you know. Never fucking confirm a dox. Period, point blank. That's been the rule since the rules been the rules. Don't ever fucking confirm a dox. And again, let me just say this for the one time. Private messaging is not a fucking dox. Those messages were private. They should have stayed private. The person that brought them out is the motherfucker that wanted to redox shit and re-put shit out. So I don't really give a fuck what anybody thinks. I'm tired of that shit.
Yeah. But what's the situation, Cam? I heard about the youth. They just
got their kids taken away. Let's open their post, their own live and stuff on it. And I don't know. They did a whole live. I'm not sure. I haven't. Let me go to their page because I don't really know. I just know there was some community posts put out, and he said his mom took the kids, and then they had a live. I think says like 2 days ago, maybe. Let me see here.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, this one says 12 days ago, so they must have deleted it or something. I'm not fucking sure because I don't see it on here.
And they suffer. When they suffering some sort of addiction or something?
Well, their kids got taken, and then there's paperwork posted, and they got arrested for some pretty bad charges, from my understanding.
Oh, jeez.
They put it out themselves. I don't think anybody else put it out. I think they put it out themselves.
Yeah.
And it's really sad, honestly, because like I said, addiction does not discriminate.
Yeah.
And I know that Cam Allie had some problems before. Well, I don't know that Allie did, but I know that Cam was pretty open. Hold on, Granny. They didn't go live, just a community post. Okay, so I must. Okay, good. Something about they got some pretty serious fucking charges. I'm not sure what they are yet, but so here's what it says here. This is his community tab. It says, we are writing this post, and this was 2 days ago. We are writing this post to let you guys know what we have been going through and that I've been telling you about. My mother went and lied and said that we were on drugs, just like people had done before and calling CPS. Now, I know that the CPS had been called on them a couple times, and I knew they were having trouble with that. I don't know who called. I have no idea who made the calls or whatever, but I know it was from here. They said it was from YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody didn't believe that. You know what I mean? Like, we all knew that somebody was trolling them. Before, you know, like, I don't know about now, but before. Okay, so it says, and I went and filed an emergency custody order saying that, okay, hold on. I'm guessing his mom, and went and filed an emergency custody order saying that we were on drugs and we're going through an eviction, and they granted her custody till a later date. That was back in August. Okay, so they haven't had the kids since August, I'm guessing. I got the eviction dismissed in court. And after her finding out that it was dismissed, I then was arrested for this, saying that I had done drugs in the house where the kids were. If you have followed us and know anything about us, you know we are not those kind of people, and I will get this thrown out of court and my children back. I promise you that. See, I don't think any of this shit should even be on here. This is too much. This is too much into personal life. This is too much into their real life.
Yeah.
And this should not be on here. I don't think it's anybody else's fucking business, and I don't think in my personal opinion, I don't think any of this should be out here.
Yeah.
Just my. Let's see here. It's just sad, man. Fuck, I don't ever like to see this kind of shit going. My mom is doing this to try to get money from the state. I highly doubt that, because you don't get shit from the fucking state. I'm not saying there isn't ulterior motives behind what's going on. I don't know. I really have no idea, but I know the state doesn't pay hundreds of millions of dollars for you to take somebody's kids. It doesn't pay out like that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it just depends on the circumstance, like foster care, stuff like that. Sometimes you can get like ethnicity, like kids who are ethnic, and also like if there's like multiple, you can get a little bit of money for that. Depends on the state.
But I mean, you wouldn't think his own mom would. I mean, I guess, I don't know, family dynamics can be really messed up. You know what I mean? Like, things can, families. I mean, fuck, we got a crazy family too. You know what I mean? Dysfunctional and shit. I can't speak on anybody else's family because mine ain't perfect either. So
yeah, I get you. Yeah.
But I just feel like this right here should not be put. This is a lot. This is a lot of personal information that really should not be out here.
Well, they probably put it out before some other schmuck put it out there. You know how internet is. Like, someone will fucking just dig in and be like, "Oh, well, we got the scoop."
I mean, I don't know, man. Fuck.
Sometimes it's better to get.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. But they're charged or something as well. I mean, I don't really care. I mean, as long as, like, me personally, I don't really care about the charges unless it's like something to do with the usual suspects, where I think about those people that should go into volcanoes. But yeah, big charges. Oh, jeez. That's sad. That is sad.
Yeah, they got some pretty fucking serious charges.
Yeah, that's sad.
I don't know what they are yet. I'll have to read this. Hold on. One juror matter says, haven't we all gotten so far away from what the fuck we came here for? We came to social media platform, YouTube, not these streets, for true crime, to advocate and help mostly underage children's cases.
Oh, they're charged. Now, is that confirmed? Like, where did you get that information, Glitter Bomber?
What? I must have missed.
They said they are charged with abuse. That person said.
No, I think that's really that. I think those are the kind of charges they got.
Oh, jeez.
I don't. Here, we'll finish reading this, and then. Yeah. I know they. I don't know if it says what they here. Let's see what they. Let's finish this. She lost her job the day before taking my children. If you've heard my testimony and know anything about my mother, she's an evil person and will do anything for money. She's hurt me my entire life. I'm sorry for that. If that's true, I'm sorry for that. Now she's trying to do it to my children. She has no regard for her own children, and we are fighting her in court for this. I'm asking if you believe in us and you know who we are, then you know this is not true. We have failed no drug screens for CPS, and they are pulling at straws to make this stick. We are going through one of the hardest battles and tribulations of our life. I never thought that my mother would do this to me or my children, because my children are happy and loved. Just because someone is charged with something doesn't mean they are convicted of it. That's true. That's very true.
Absolutely true. Yeah.
And I'm asking y'all to please stand behind us as we go through this. You will see that there is no fact. There's no fact in her allegations against us. Me and my wife are good people and we are good parents. But you know what? Being good people and being good parents on the internet to being good people and being good parents to your babies is a hell of a lot fucking different.
I mean, a lot of people thought like that Ruby Frank was a good parent on the internet, and what privately she was a piece of shit. So I guess that's what you mean. But yeah. But it's true. It's like I think you got to wait until the charges, if they actually get convicted, instead of a charge. Charges means they believe.
I think they have been charged. I think that's what they're fighting.
I mean, convicted.
Because somebody posted. Hold on. Willow said he in jail, nothing bad, probation violation, but Noel, his wife. Oh, you're talking about White Boy Lockdown Radio, right? That's what you're talking about, Willow.
Oh, we're talking about Cam and not White Boy Radio.
Blank Screen. Cam and Allie wrote this. It's called Kraken Cases. That's their channel, Kraken Cases. So this is their community post. They put it out. They wrote this.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see this. An investigation was done, and then they were charged.
Mm-hmm.
You know that? I was gonna say, I know you. I seen you around, Greeny. I know you've been around this over here in this area a little bit. You know that for sure? Or what? What happened? Oh, Trev Time exposed it. Yeah, I seen that. I seen he exposed it. Yeah. Oh, okay, White Boy's in some legal shit too. Yeah, I heard that too. I don't really know what the fuck's even going on with him, to be honest with you. But shit, I don't wish jail on nobody. I don't give a fuck. It happened in July, right? Well, August. Shit, you had the kids since August, so the kids have been gone since August. We're August to September, September to October. So we're like 2 months in. So the kids he ain't had his kids for what, 2 months now, and they ain't been online for a while. Here, let me see. I'll finish reading this here real quick. Let's see. Me and my wife are good people, good parents, and have always been, and would never ever hurt our children. Or even if a parent was on drugs, it does not mean they are a bad parent. But once again, like I said, this is not true, and I will have this proven in court and dismissed. They placed the children with my mother, who has been charged and convicted of distribution of drugs, amongst other things, and I will continue to fight. We are having CPS investigated, as they advised my mom to pretty much kidnap my children when she had no custody at all over them. These are all lies. I swear to God in heaven, my heavenly Father, who I pray to every time we are on a live stream, and I place my whole heart and trust in truth into him, as he knows the truth about my wife and I. God bless, and I hope you will see the outcome. Holy shit, there's 303 comments. Good God. If you haven't hit rock bottom yet, you may never. God bless your children. Well, so I was going to say, are these all in support of him, or?
Yeah.
Supportive. First step is admitting you have a problem. This is not against you. This is not you against the world. It's you versus you. Damn. 52 likes on that bad boy. So people are trying to speak some good comments in there, but man, I didn't know if people were being supportive. If not, like here's one saying prayers to you and Cam and Allie.
You never know with the internet, you know what I mean? This place can be fucking crazy.
Yeah, for sure. But I just didn't, like I said, I didn't know if people were being supportive or what. Now,
okay, so Queen, in the state, they have 45/60 days to investigate CPS claims, hence July, August arrested /charged September.
Okay, so yeah, because CPS does a 30-day investigation or a 60-day investigation.
Mm-hmm.
So charges were up online, and they were charged with abuse and disregard for life. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's
Those are
serious
their
charge.
charges. Disregard for life. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's not a good charge at all.
Yeah, that is a serious
That's
charge.
a fucking bad charge. Actually, did the mom get charged with it? Where did we find these at? Did Allie get charged too, or just him? Oh, here we go. Right here. What is this? Okay, here's the copy from. Here's the copy from what Cam's egg donor file for temporary custody. Now this right here shouldn't even be on here. This right here should not be on here. What? Baby, your kids nothing with your kids should even be on here. I don't understand why this is even on here. I don't even want to talk about their kids like that. You know, I mean, what their charges, we can talk about that, but I just don't really want to talk about their kids. You know?
Yeah. Well, my guess is that it's going to come out eventually, so they're probably just jumping ahead of it, probably.
Oh, here they were both charged. Okay, so they were both charged, two of the same. God damn.
Yeah.
And then they gave him a felony fucking charge. Holy shit.
That's a serious. Yeah, that's a serious motherfucking charge.
At all. Where does it say this? Where did they check their? Do you guys know where their who's got their charges up? Is it Trev? He's got them up. Hold on. My problem with their response is the deflection. You're not being charged for that one time back when that you admitted to getting high in the house. I was gonna say, is this did they do a live stream or is this it? This is all that's on there. Trev has them out. He's got
so
AB had him up. I know somebody had his mug shot up or whatever with the charges. I just didn't see the charge. I don't know. Let me go look real big.
Oh.
You know, I want to dox him out or like that. Do all that. I just was seeing if they had it, if they had it up. So he must have took it down.
I'm just looking. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't see it up here anywhere. So.
Here, I think here. I don't know, I'm not going to say anything, but here, just go to this thing and then go to the community post. Maybe that's what they're talking about.
Yeah, I heard about the Romeoville, Illinois murders. That shit was foul. I heard about those just recently.
Well, okay, that's old. It's actually old. Yeah. Fucking nuts.
You put it in the back, B-Tim?
Actually, let me think. I think that's an old
one.
Well,
I knew. Okay, look, I knew that. Okay, yeah. So where?
It's yeah. I think this one.
Holy fuck!
And you can scroll through it.
Because it says this is gonna upset a lot of people, and I'm okay with that. Be mad at me. I don't abuse children. Anyone who abuses a child should not be in true crime. Discussing the treatment of children. Cam from Kraken cases has been charged with a Class 6 felony child abuse with disregard for life. Allie has the same charge as well. Oh, and it does say it too. Wow.
Yeah, that's a serious motherfucking charge.
Fucking right it is. That's not good. That's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
This Trev time is where the thing's at here. I mean, I'm sure you guys have already fucking seen it already, so I'm trying probably late to the damn game with this, but damn.
Jeez.
I didn't think I'd ever see no shit like this on Cam and Alley. Fuck. Good Lord. Yeah, sounds pretty fucking legit. That's what I'm saying. This ain't no bullshit. It's not just like you got a disorderly conduct. Nope.
Oh, I think Granny watching what I think was accidentally hidden because I was reading her comment. It says, Queenie short on my channel has Cam with his last redacted, last name redacted, and you can mute my voice over.
Oh, because she was talking about her. They probably hid it from that. I don't know. If she because of the video. Who knows?
Yeah, but I don't think that was.
Yeah, I'll go take it off there if it's hit or if she's hidden. But anyways, it says this is going to upset a lot of people. I'm okay with that. Be mad at me. I don't abuse children, but anyone who abuses a child should not be in true crime. Discussing the treatment of children. Cam from cracking cases has been charged with class 6 felony child abuse for disregard for life. Allie has the same charge as well. Save our children. Then it says number 1 family offense. And then it says number 2 family offense. So they charged him with 2. He got the same charge, 2 of the same charges, or did Allie? She just didn't have a mugshot, or what?
Scroll hit the arrow.
Oh, hers is on here too. I didn't see.
No, hers is not on there, but you can see the charge. I don't know about her charge.
Oh, here it is. Okay. God damn. So it's definitely true. Shit.
Yeah, I don't think it's his. I don't see her charge there, but you know.
So he goes to court the 10th.
Yeah.
Shit, that's not very far away.
Yeah. So both got the same charge. Oh fuck.
Yeah, those are pretty damn bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Those are fucking pretty damn bad.
Yeah, that's really bad. Bar to remove children from the home.
So they got charged for 2 kids. They got 2 charges then, because usually if they get 2, usually when you get charged twice back to back with the same charge, it's so they can throw one out and one will stick. That's how they work a plea agreement, you know.
Yeah,
they charge you with so when you get 1 DUI. So if you get a DUI, you're gonna get charged with 2 DUIs or sometimes even 3 DUIs. Because they're gonna throw 1 out, maybe 2 out, and per plea agreement, you're gonna plea out to 1 of those.
Jeez. Well, I mean,
happens all the time.
Well, we'll see. I mean, they're innocent until proven guilty, so we'll see what the system says. You know what I mean?
Well, criminal court's a hell of a lot different than civil court and shit too. So
yeah, it's a lot more. It's a higher burden of proof. So,
hold on, just a guess. The kids were removed when CPS got to poking around. Somebody said Cam was getting high on the live stream. I can't see that shit. I never seen him getting high on a live stream. I never seen him high on a live stream. I know Laura called him out at one point in time and said that he was getting high on a live stream, and people jumped her shit so fucking bad. It was terrible. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know if and let me say VA does not play. Oh, I bet they don't. I mean, most states don't fuck around when it comes to kids, especially a fucking charge like that. He better hope he gets that shit dropped. I know that they were fighting about the house where somebody said where their house was trashed or something. And he said that they do live streams with the camera on.
Which is kind of crazy to me. If you have kids, why would you do live stream with the cameras on? You know what I mean? Like, they could easily come in. I don't know. I think you should probably not do it. I mean, there's no point to it, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, you have kids, you have them running around in the house, you know. You never know when they come into the room, you know, just saying.
Yeah, and I thought they were I thought they were being accused of methamphetamine or cocaine, you know what I mean? Something like that. They said no, it's opiates that he's high. Something about there's a video with him rolling his eyes back in his head. Now, see, I haven't seen that video. I don't know.
Opioids is the fucking devil, man. It's fucking
right. It is. It's terrible, and I don't. You know what I mean? I don't have anything bad to say about him because I mean, even fucking normal people can be addicted to opiates.
My uncle was addicted to opioids because of a motorcycle accident.
Yeah, I
And
have family and friends and shit that that were addicted to opiates and stuff. They got into a car wreck, you know what I mean, and had to have surgery. And the doctor cuts you off, and then you go to the streets. And when pills are too high on the streets, they go to other things. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. It's fucking horrible.
Yeah, and he,
I just guess I didn't know that they were into stuff like that. And then when I did hear they were into shit like that, I was like, whoa, that's not true. It can't be true. Hey, Grandma Sherry, how are you?
How you doing, Grandma Sherry?
Hi, can you hear me?
You made it. I heard you made it.
Oh, you made it to Texas?
I'm in Texas. Howdy, y'all.
Good, good. You survived the zombie attack, the warning?
I did. And
very good.
They're not rounding up anybody to put us all in Walmart.
Best state to have a zombie apocalypse is Texas. Everyone's armed. everyone is armed. It'll probably be like just a normal day for them.
Right. But, yes. Don't mess with Texas.
All right. How's things going with you, Grandma Sherry? You have a comment about this, or?
Oh, the addiction thing is.
It's awful, man. That shit.
Yeah, it's awful. I had not like hard drugs or whatever, but I had my doctor had prescribed me Xanax, and I was addicted to that, and it took me a long time to wean myself off because I didn't want to be addicted to anything. So.
Well, yeah, and they say Xanax are fucking horrible. Now, see, I didn't like them. I don't like the way they make me feel and shit. Like, they wanted me to take them for anxiety. There ain't no fucking way. Like, I can't fuck with those. But I do have anxiety, and I do talk like 100 miles a minute, especially when I'm starting to, like, really get anxious,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But I smoke instead of taking Xanax. We have we're a legal state, so I smoke instead of taking Xanax.
Yeah, well, the bad thing is that there's so many people that are prescribed that now because of all the anxiety that sometimes the pharmacies run out. And the bad thing is, because you can only refill at a certain time. And
well, I think it's like every 30 days, right? You can't get
right.
They don't do it early. They don't do it one day early. None of that shit, right?
Exactly. And if they're out, then you're out until they get it back in, and it makes you crazy. So I just, I don't know. I've watched Cam and Allie a few times, and
yeah, I really like them. This is really sad, man. It's sad to even see this going on here,
Yeah, and then I was listening. I went to go pick up my granddaughter. I'm picking up grandkids.
You in heaven.
I dropped off the boy at school today and picked him up, and then I dropped her off at work and picked her up. So I'm giving mom a day off. So, but yeah, but the thing is
nice, though. Moms work hard, so that's awesome of you.
Yeah, and it's so great. It's so great here, and I've missed you guys. And then when I came back in here, and they're like, "Oh my God, I'm so glad you're back, Queen." I was like, yes, I didn't, because I've been looking. I've been looking to see if I've missed anything, because YouTube notifications are so great.
I was gonna pop on last night, but I just didn't have a lot of time, and I didn't want to come on here for an hour and then jump right back off. You know what I mean? There's way too much going on, way too much to talk about. I was like, no, I gotta wait till I actually have time.
Yeah.
And probably because you knew that I go to bed like an old man. I'm probably
yes. Well, I was gonna go live earlier today, like this morning, but when you said you had to work, I was like, well, I'll just wait.
Yeah, I mean, a job, I have to work. It does suck. It does suck. Maybe one day I'll play the lottery and not be suckered out of my $1 or $5 and win the lottery and become a multimillionaire. But
hold on, I see Indy in here. She said, if you guys aren't subbed, Grandma, she was only 24 away from what?
1,000.
Oh my God, 24. Okay, let's go get your link. We got to get you up over 1,000.
And so I think somebody asked
that's freaking awesome. I can't believe you're close to 1,000 people. Yes, that's fucking awesome. Let's go.
Somebody asked
for people in here are not subbed that can go sub up right now.
Yes, please. Thank you.
And kick you over the line.
So somebody asked if my cats have met the cat-eating dog.
Oh shit!
Hang on just a second.
The Powerball is at
How
$1.2
did it
billion.
go? Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. Okay. I gotta go. I gotta run to the store right now, and I gotta get a Powerball. I'll see you guys.
Tim, we know you're not going to go buy Powerball.
I don't fucking buy it. There is no chance. There's no chance of me. I call up the poor tax because
no, but I will tell you this: somebody that I know that I'm really close with just hit the lottery $250,000.
Holy fuck, that's a lot.
Yeah,
and then I think like after taxes,
because like they do for a really long time. I was like, well, fuck, you spoke that into existence.
Yeah.
They've been talking about it for a long time, like a super long time.
Yes, let's speak it into existence, Queen.
Well, if you won $1.2 billion,
well, I just dropped your link here. Let's go ahead. Let's get. Yeah, I was gonna say, get your troll counts out, get your alt accounts out, grab yourself, go sub up.
Well, I don't care. Listen, I just really I remember I don't know. My stepdad used to play lottery all the time, and I think he would just never even check them. Like, I shit you not. Like, he would just get them and just put them to the side. And I shit you not, when he passed and I had to go through his things, he had a box full of old lottery tickets. Never checked them, just bought them. He would spend like $20 a day.
Did you check them?
Mm-hmm. All losers.
Was there winners in there?
All losers. Every single one of them.
That's
goddamn.
So funny.
Maybe like $1
must
here.
Have checked them at some point in time if every single one of them was losers.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh wait, did she hit 1K? Did she hit it?
What? Really?
Let's go see. Let's go check it out real quick. Let's check.
Let's look.
Yes, you got it. Yes, you got it.
Oh, thank you guys. Oh my god.
Yes, check you out.
That is so cool.
Look at there, right there. Burrow Reporter, 1,000 subscribers, 52 videos.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you guys. That's awesome.
Yes, thank you. Did you hear the dog barking?
Yes,
okay.
we did.
All right. Now I have to go to your channel and unsubscribe to bring you back down.
You asshole. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
It's just a
Gosh, a drinks on Grandma Pooh.
Woohoo! Yes, everybody's having pickle juice. Because when I was in the car for 2 days, 26 hours driving for Virginia here, and thank God for truck stops and because man.
Wait. What happened with the cat? You said you had a scratch on your arm because one of them tried to jump out or something. What happened?
Oh geez. Okay. So I had this travel kennel in my car, which was long, right? So the cats could be in there, and there was a little travel litter box and their water, and then I would give them snacks and they would eat. But to get them into the hotel, I had to take them out of that travel kennel into the little ones like you carry into the vet. And as I was getting my Tom socks out, there was this guy that came out of the hotel, and he was walking like a velociraptor. I don't know. It was a really big dog. But Tom kind of freaked out, and he scratched me down my arm. And I wasn't even aware of it because I was just trying to get him safely into the box. And I come in the hotel with him in the box, and I look like a Halloween costume or something. I had blood dripping down my hand.
Yeah, I seen that long ass scratch. I'm like, what the fucking hell happened to you? What the hell?
Yeah.
I didn't know you was out here fighting cats and shit.
Right.
The funny thing is, as soon as you started talking about the cat, I was just looking up cat videos, and I found this cat called the European Maine Coon cat. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah. My Tom's
huge.
My Tom socks. My Tom socks is part Maine Coon.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
he's probably a big one too, huh?
Yeah, he's not as big as like Lisa Crime and Fashion's Whoopi.
Oh my god, hers was big, huh? Hey Boston, what's up, man?
Hey guys.
Hey Boston.
What you doing?
Just got home from work, just did some laundry.
Get this person out of here. Unbelievable. This guy always
your
jumps
shit already,
on.
Huh?
Fucking Unbelievable, this person.
Rick.
What do you have to contribute to the conversation? Quick.
What do you have to contribute, Tim, huh?
Well, I've been here for 60 minutes, so I
All right.
contributed that. Okay, you got to hurry up. What do you got to contribute? Let's go.
So they said to talk all things, so I jumped up here. I guess you guys talking about all things. I heard Cam and Allie, something happened. I heard they got yoked.
Don't do a 3-dot Dave where you jump up here. You didn't watch the beginning.
Don't you dare put me in that category.
Don't pull a 3-dot Dave on us now. Shit.
You have to watch the live earlier.
3-dot Nick.
No, I was talking to Jill. She told me that they got roped up.
Thumb Dog, I would take Meatball in a heartbeat. But I know that you're just teasing me.
How you like the weather, Grandma?
It's hot.
Yeah, I heard it. Very hot.
Yeah. Thaddeus J. Wooby. Lisa, my part Maine Coon, his name is Thomas J. Socks.
Oh my Jesus.
How weird is that? They
It's
just
like,
need. Yes.
What kind of name is that? Man?
Well, he's also.
How many gummies did you have when you named your cat?
I don't remember. It's been a while.
Okay, just yeah, that's probably
On a scale of Nunya to Grandma, yeah, I was Grandma level. Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's a great name. That would be funny.
Thomas J. Socks. Yeah, he's got a song, and he's also Sir Thomas of Sockington.
Is that his nickname?
Sir Thomas of Sockington. Yeah.
Yes, that's.
You got one called Prince Harry?
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's all verklempt over here. Tim's all verklempt.
Oh shit! If you're getting rid of Meaty, send his ass on over. I told you, Duke can have a brother. I'll take him in.
Damn it, Duke.
Don't for like those.
Damn it, Duke.
Damn it, Duke will have.
Damn it, Duke.
Damn it,
Duke will have. Damn it, Meaty next to him.
Exactly. Damn it, Eddie. Oh, and damn it, Kiwi. Oh, all of your animals are. All of your
you know what though? Look, she was like going nuts with this full moon, like 2 days in a row. I don't know what the fuck it was, but she's been quiet now. But holy fuck!
When we have to all have to talk to Tracy.
It's a full moon, and you're going nuts. The internet's going nuts. These fucking people are nuts.
It's weird. Every full moon.
Oh, it's fucking been nuts on the internet. Like, people have gone fucking crazy here. And I'm like, just sitting back. I'm like, whoa, bro.
Good God. Did you hear Dolly running his cocksucker last night?
Well, I saw you had me on a thumbnail again.
Dick in it or something.
Did he really?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he's got like
some... ran that fucker all night long.
Oh, Lord.
Well, today, a year ago today, Quentin Simon.
Or maybe you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're talking about a deceased child, you shouldn't have a joking thumbnail on your.
Oh yeah, that's okay. But you know what? Let him keep doing those thumbnails and all that bullshit because it just goes right in there with the harassment. So
yeah,
I'm loving it. Keep doing it.
I'm not loving it. The guy's having fantasies about me. I'm like, holy fuck.
You're gonna continue to keep giving
creepy.
it to the attorney.
Yeah, it's creepy. I got a guy from I don't know what state he lives in. I'm like, I'm watching.
When you have people doing your dirty work like you say we're doing over here, but you know what I'm saying, that they're out here on Front Street doing it. That's a whole different ballgame here.
Yeah.
We're in peace, baby Quentin. Today is the day he was reported missing. I don't know if he was, thrown in the dumpster before today or whatever, you know what I'm saying? If it was yesterday or today, I don't know what day, but today is the day that they called in. Today is the day.
Yeah, that poor child.
Poor baby. And you know what? His mom is where she should be. If that's,
if she's guilty, she deserves a lot worse than that. Let's just say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I hope BJ, I hope she's doing well. I hope the kids are doing well. I mean, I haven't really talked to them, so I don't know, but I hope they're doing well.
Oh, thanks everybody for subscribing. Johnson said on her live not too long ago that that whole thing last October, with
that shit twerks me right the fuck up. I can't even really talk about it too much because I'll really get going about it. That shit pisses me right the fuck off, and I can't help it. But
yeah, but I think Now, Johnson said she was traumatized from it, right? And then somebody was like,
probably was. I really, you know what? I really believe that she was. I really believe that she was. She
Well, I
wasn't ready
mean,
for something like that.
yeah, I mean, you
lot of
had a
people are
guy.
ready for that.
Yeah, you had a
Jones
guy
is
to
really
make.
sensitive. There's other people that are really sensitive too.
I mean, you got a guy who was making a joke about the whole thing, and it wasn't a joke.
Wearing a fucking turtle mask, running up and down, laughing about it, joking about it. The shit was not fucking funny.
Leilani, will you marry me?
Not even a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know why he keeps that sign up in his room. Leilani, will you marry me? It's like continuing the.
Yeah,
parade.
for a guy who claims to really for like, oh my god, I feel bad for what I wish I could change what I did, blah blah blah. You probably like my advice, take that on the side. Probably throw it in the trash at that point. But that's just me.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah,
Very
those
bad.
baby cries and those baby screams that they played, that shit makes me sick. Makes me fucking sick.
Oh,
And
Jim
Justin, I know
Jules.
you've been sitting back quiet, but we didn't forget about you either.
Stop it, Kitty. Jim Jules has a Chihuahua named Taco.
Yeah.
See, I had one, a little Chihuahua named Chico fucking boy.
The devil.
Chico fucking boy.
I call the Chihuahua. The Chihuahuas are the devil. I don't like those creatures.
Oh, I think everybody fell in love with Chihuahuas because the Taco Bell commercial.
Yeah, those things are vicious. Those just like with their teeth.
No, well, so I guess you know what? Some are. That's actually true. I had a friend that had
Vicious little ankle biters.
Yeah, my Achilles tendon trying to rip that bad boy. Taco is cool though. Taco's chill as hell.
Oh, that's
I'll be in
cool.
22 days. I'll be down there.
See, I want a pet that just, if I ever got one, I just want to be like, okay, you sit over there and you just chill and you do your thing and I do my thing, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah. How hot is it? Is it really? Is it as hot as you thought it was, or is it hotter, Grandma?
Oh no, it's cooled down quite a bit.
Okay.
It's cooled down quite a bit. Yeah, I actually had to turn off my AC so I could jump on panel because, there's like a
brownout.
There's a central heating thing, but it doesn't get to the garage. So they installed you saw it in the picture.
Yeah. Because they got brownouts down there where like Jules will have to turn on like off her power, and if you turn it on during the certain like the hours, like 4 hour period, they charge you double. Like
Really? Yeah, I haven't heard anything about that, but I've only been a Texan for 3 days now.
Yeah, you're Texas new.
Pizza needs a goldfish. I'm not getting a goldfish. That's too much work to take care of. I like plants. Plants don't complain. You just chill. You put them with water, some light, and
goldfish don't complain. And if you forget to feed them, then they remind you by floating on the top of the water.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that means they're dead. Okay, never mind.
Or they're playing dead.
All right, this is too positive. What negative things do you have to say, Boston?
We're talking about dead goldfish. That was too positive for you.
Yeah, that was too positive. That was way too positive.
I hate you very much. So.
Oh my god.
Oh. The family has a Chihuahua.
Oh, geez.
Her name is Izzy, and then they have 3 big dogs. They have like a pit bull mix and a Malinois mix, and then the big German Shepherd that eats cats.
I think we need to get Tim a dog. Okay, be Tim a dog. We're all, chip in and get him like a fancy poodle or something like that.
Nah.
Something, maybe even a pet possum, if it's trained. I don't know. I think he needs a love animal.
We could start him slow on something like a hamster.
I think
oh god, don't get him a gerbil.
Oh god.
No gerbils.
Oh god.
No gerbil. See monkeys.
Allie needs to be banned from this chat forever.
Yeah, she ruined my Halloween freaking
terrible. Pet Rock. Well, they used to be big in the what? They were big in when the what was it, the 70s or 80s?
I think it was the 80s.
Yeah.
Late 70s, 80s, yeah.
You had like a little box and the Pet Rock. I seen that. People were buying that shit up in those old videos. I am not being.
You need a skadoodle. That's what you need. A skadoodle.
That sounds dirty, by the way.
A skadoodle?
A skadoodle. By the way, did you see? I was talking earlier about FouseyTube. Did you see him get arrested?
Who?
FouseyTube.
No, he got arrested? What? I've been missing a lot.
He was in Florida like 9 days ago or some shit. He went on a manic episode and he got arrested and they released the file. Basically they committed him to the hospital because he was manic. He had like 76,000 people watching him and he was fucking going crazy for 3 days. And I've seen snippets of the live streams he was doing and it was fucking bonkers.
FouseyTube.
Bath salts?
FouseyTube, Lisa. FouseyTube.
FouseyTube. He used to be a big YouTuber here. Like he had like millions and millions of subscribers on this fucking platform, and he was making tons of money. And he went and what he made money from was doing like fake pranks, basically. You know, and eventually he got caught.
Speaking of pranks, did you guys see that kid that was shot in the stomach by that? He was a YouTuber. He was shot in the stomach after he was pranking that kid at that guy at the mall.
Yep.
He was trying to deliver food and stuff.
Yep.
The guy actually got acquitted on all charges.
Well, one charge he actually they're appealing because he was convicted of one charge. I think it was firing
I thought he was acquitted. I'll have to play the news clip, but I thought he said he was acquitted, and his mom said he was going to stand behind him no matter what he did. But they disagreed with the jury.
No, he was acquitted with all charges but one for discharge of a firearm in a
public place.
And I think he can face like 5 years for that. But the attorney for him is saying, listen, he got off on self-defense, so it doesn't make sense that he's going to be charged.
Yeah. That would make sense.
So I guess maybe that's what I was listening to. I'll have to go back and listen to it because I thought they said acquitted on all charges.
Did you see that kid's like reaction, like when his mom was being interviewed? The prankster?
Yeah, he looked stupid as hell. I'm like, oh my god, if that was my son, I'd be fucking pissed.
If that was your son, you'd be like, it would not be on.
Yeah, he would.
Have you seen the guy that runs around? Usually he's in LA. He's walk up to straight up, thug gang members, and he's like, he'll be like, "You want to get clipped, right?" And he'll have like a clipper in his like to cut your hair in his pocket, and he'll get like if people pull guns out on him and chase him, like he gets close, very close. It's called.
Yeah, he's gonna fuck around and find out. Well, he fucked around and he found out.
Yeah, that's what it's
called. Did you see the video of him getting shot? That YouTuber?
Yeah,
I just pulled it
I
up.
pulled his gun right out of his pocket and popped his ass.
Yeah,
they can't be fucking around like that.
But that guy, I think he should have probably warned him.
You can tell he had his you can tell he had his his little blicky in his pocket ready because he looks like he'd probably been robbed before, maybe. You know what I mean? Like he was ready for it. Yeah, he had his little blicky right in his pocket, ready to rock. Pulled that shit out, was like pop, pop. Yeah.
Was this in Texas?
Probably. No, I don't know. Where was it?
I don't
know. I'll pull it up right now real quick because I just watched it right before he popped on here. Hold on, I'll pull it up right now.
Gun toting state. Gun toting. Where's this guy I'm looking for? It's Top Notch Pranks is what it's called, actually. I just remembered it. These guys crazy. I don't know how he's been doing this for over 2 years. They even said they got to stop doing it soon because they're going to end up getting. They've already tested their fate way too many times.
Yeah, that's it's not a good thing to prank people because you don't have like this big production crew like us.
But it's not really a prank. Like a prank is basically it's just being mean and being harassment. Like a prank to me is like making a person believe the ludicrous is real, like a talking trash can. Like, let's say you walk in near a trash can and starts talking or something.
Yeah,
the person actually something where it's like like you're not really annoying the person. It's funny. It's outrageous, But like all this stuff is just fucking being harassment and being mean to random people who are just getting by their day, and that's just like I don't agree with that.
It seems like most pranks. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna play this real quick. Ready?
Yeah.
It's shocking, never-before-seen video that led to the shooting of a notorious YouTube prankster. You can see the prankster. He's the 6'5" dude in the white baseball cap. His target is a guy named Alan Coley, and he's holding a bag of food he just picked up at the food court at the Dulles Town Center in Virginia. At one point, the 31-year-old Coley shoves the phone out of his face. But the prankster, 21-year-old Tanner Cook, is unrelenting. But the prankster never expected this reaction. A bullet fired into his stomach and liver. By some miracle, he survived. Coley was arrested, and a jury just found him not guilty of aggravated malicious wounding. The prankster is seen leaving court with his mother after the verdict.
I really don't care. I mean, it is what it is.
That was the first time I seen the video. No mom wants to see their son be shot by a complete stranger. We respect what the jury says.
Wow. He just
Yeah,
pulled
tell
out
me
and
that ain't
popped.
some fuck shit right there.
He just pulled out and fucking and squeezed.
Well, imagine if you were in his circumstance. You were in his circumstances, and some got like two guys came up to you with a phone, looking at you menacingly,
I'm
and then
sorry.
holding up a phone. Well, you're a 6-foot guy. That guy looks a little bit shorter.
He ain't really like that. Wasn't that threat? Like, I mean, I don't know, man. That was a little bit
the
much.
jury thought it was self-defense, so
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
surprised. I cannot believe.
probably because they don't. Well, that's probably because they don't like that fucking kid. Probably because that kid has a YouTube channel, and he's actually he's been. I think I saw him being arrested by the airport like the airport security, because he was trying to fuck with someone's like suitcase, like claiming it was his, about a month ago, and he was being arrested by them. So the kid is a nuisance. So they just don't like him.
No. Hey, I gotta jump down, guys.
Bye, Prince Harry.
Bye. It's getting hot in here, so I have to turn my AC back on.
No, you gotta get used to the heat.
Yeah. Okay. Love you guys. So good to see you
Love
again.
ya.
I'll be in
Bye,
chat.
Okay. Well, hear what she says right here.
Thank you for coming up, Grandma Sherry. I appreciate you guys. And I dropped the legal fund again. I just dropped it in the chat or whatever. There's 3 days left on it. So if you guys want to donate, I know somebody just did. Thank you very much for donating. Actually, 2 people that just donated to it. I appreciate y'all. And thank you very much.
Man.
My family and I are just grateful and thankful that I have my son here.
His father says, in his opinion, the jury got it wrong.
Absolutely, that he was guilty. The 20-second video shows that in no way was his life on the line, and he did not need to have deadly force.
The pranks.
I can agree with that.
Fuck around and find out. That's exactly what the fuck happened.
I get that.
Knock, boom.
Queen, I get that.
Want to play a game?
I wish. All right, I'm gonna send you some stuff later to your what's called. I want you to watch these guys that are in the fucking.
Fuck, play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
He was in the mall, right? I mean, these guys are in the fucking hood, getting on the corners, walking up to people like doing real ass shit.
That's even worse.
Wait.
That's even worse because now you're putting motherfuckers in a goddamn position to where if they fucking shoot you, they're still gonna have to go to fucking prison, and their fucking lives are fucked up even more than they already are.
Also, this guy who
that's bullshit.
Also,
that's fucking bullshit. Especially when you're fucking with people in the hood who already got it fucked up as it is. That's bullshit.
Yeah. Also, you got to realize that this guy who shot this kid, I don't even think he was staying in jail the entire time. So he lost his job, he lost his income. I mean, he got his life really fucked up because this fucking kid, I mean, I get it. He should have probably warned him.
This goddamn kid wanted to fucking prank somebody, and you can tell he's a fucking little rich white boy that fucking walks around and acts like his shit don't stink, like he can just do stupid shit like that. Can't fucking stand that shit.
Yeah.
Yo, I put one in the back for you. I don't mean you could probably play just like one of like that's how crazy this shit is. That's the top notch.
It's his kid.
No, it's top notch.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know other people do the shit. I'm just talking about this fucking kid.
It's bad though.
His
like
dad's
comparison.
sitting here saying, he didn't have to use deadly force. Are you fucking serious right now? The fuck? He didn't need to get in his goddamn face. That's what he didn't need to do. Sometimes you just you don't know who you're fucking with, and you don't know what they're going through, so you got to look the fuck out.
That's facts. I just I'm surprised he got off. The way he did.
No, give me a sec. I'm gonna finish this and I'll turn yours on. Give me a sec.
Vilified online for his boorish behavior.
Right there. Look at him acting stupid as hell. Look at this. Just
yeah.
The shooting was even a headline on SNL's Weekend Update back in April.
A Virginia man who pranks people for YouTube videos was shot while tricking someone in a mall. Good.
Cook's YouTube channel includes posing as a security guard, falsely accusing people of shoplifting.
Yeah, I've got a gentleman and a woman here trying to steal a pet.
I support Tanner in whatever he decides to do, and I'm going to continue supporting him.
Oh my God.
After you just got plugged, are you joking me?
That woman should have her head examined because that kid, what the fuck? This kid's harassing people and fucking with them.
Do you think that's bad? Wait till what you're about to see. That's why this was so surprising me that this dude hasn't gotten fucking peeled over yet.
Thank you, Cash. I appreciate you. He gifted 5 memberships. Thank you for supporting the Hive. I appreciate that. Thank you, love.
Yeah, and the kid a month ago gets arrested, and he has a YouTube channel. I seen the YouTube channel, but he basically was like harassing people in the airport, and eventually they arrested him in the airport. This guy, the kid that got shot. So he's still doing it. He's still pulling the bullshit.
He's been arrested since.
Yeah, he's been arrested.
Oh wow.
Here's the video. If you go towards the end, he's getting arrested by airport security because he's trying to claim other people's bags are his or some shit.
Oh hell no! After a frustrating flight, you're gonna try to take my bag? Nope, you're getting elbowed.
What you got a timestamp, or you just wanted me to play a part of it?
Part of it, the whole thing right here is probably perfect.
And right there, I got a lot going on. I'm fucked up in the head, man. He's telling him right there, I got a lot going on, and I'm fucked up in my head. You fucking crazy. You can't be responsible for the fucking. You know what I'm saying? He can't be held
You're fucking
responsible.
with Thug and Crazy.
Shit, you fucking. He's telling him right now, I got a lot going on in my head. I'm fucked up, man.
Yep.
Somebody tells me that, I'm staying far in the fuck away.
Hell yeah.
I'd be like,
I'm in that back pedal. Wait till we hit.
I don't have sympathy for people. So if he would just get one in his hot one right here, put in his ass, I wouldn't feel bad for him. Not at all. Not even a fucking little bit. That's right. Leave people the fuck alone.
At that moment, he knew he fucked up.
Wait till you see them pull out, bro. I mean, I've watched 100 of these, and at least 75% of them will pull out.
Hard enough. You start fucking around with people who ain't fucking right in the head. I don't give a fuck. You're
exactly.
You get what you got coming to you.
I can't believe he hasn't yet. He's saying he's got to stop this soon. He said, like he talked to his producer. He's like, we can't get away with this much longer.
Hell no, shit. That fucking other kid got shot right in the mall. There ain't no fucking way I'd be in the hood doing this shit.
Right?
Hell no. Shit, he about got rolled right there.
I know someone's gonna fall on him.
He fucked up. Yeah, it was at this moment he knew he fucked up. That's right. See? That's right. People don't fucking respect boundaries, goddammit.
Not at all.
Kind of the old saying, you fuck around, you find out.
Yeah, bro, especially doing this in like a city I'm supposed to be at. Oh, you missed the pre-flop.
And then they fucking turn around and hand them money. Okay.
Yeah, wait. But the thing is that these people are getting paid a pittance while their video is being posted on their channel. How many views that video got?
They'll get this one got
made hundreds of thousands of views.
800K.
Oh, 800K. So he probably got what? Probably
3 days ago. They'll end up at like 1.52 million.
Yeah, so he'll probably get what? I mean, CPO.
Yeah, he made way more than $100 off that video.
Yeah.
And I don't find any of this shit fucking funny. I don't like it. I mean, you call me a bitch, whatever. I don't care. I don't like the shit funny. I don't like it.
Weirds me out. I don't watch it either. Like I'm like one of these guys is going to get killed. I didn't know about the Fuzi guy, so like if that happened in a freaking mall with Homeboy like that, I can't believe Homeboy hasn't got clipped.
Yeah, well, it's because and YouTube should just ban these people, to be honest with you, because this is destructive on people's lives. Like people getting shot. There's a prankster in Kick that's got 3 years in jail. He's facing 3 years in jail because of like breaking into a construction yard, a construction site, and he was harassing people. I mean, it's a fucked up situation. It's all fucked up situation.
I think people harass the cops. I think that's fucked up too when they just purposely like what you know what I mean. Like I think it's all bad.
Yeah, all these people are garbage human beings. I don't have any respect for them. I think the jury made the right decision. Absolutely made the right decision on that one. Fuck that. That guy was like a real piece of shit. You know, and that guy, he's working, he's trying to do his living. He's just doing Uber Eats where he makes like what, $5 to do a delivery or some shit, maybe like little money at all for profits. And you got some piece of shit kid that's fucked with his whole life. You know? It's not right. It's not right. Not right. And YouTube shouldn't be getting a cut from that shit. They should be banning these motherfuckers. Every single one of them. Prank channels doing that shit? Fuck that.
That's what I'm surprised about. Because they're going to, you know what I mean? I don't know how they don't catch a liability charge or something like that. If something like that happens, if they're allowing that content on the platform and then for make money off of it, I don't know. So
yeah. I mean, I don't know what, I mean, like, what would be $1 million? What would be, if it's like a 1.5 million, it's got to be like at least Let me see. YouTube calculator and views.
And you know how many he has of these, Tim? Hundreds and hundreds, probably thousands actually. Not hundreds, thousands. And he walks up with like clippers, right? And he'll be like, "Yo, you want to get clipped?" And these guys pull out straight up Mac 10. Like, I mean, they'll pull out all the time. I can't believe we didn't watch somebody just pull out right now a pistol. I'm very surprised.
Yeah, let me just see something.
He is fast, though. He gets the fuck out of there.
Well, you know what? It's not right. These people are already fucking dealing with a lot of shit.
I don't know. And he's going to their freaking hood. You know what I mean? You can't be doing that.
Okay, I was right. I was thinking $1,500. So that video alone, that video you just posted, they made about $1,474.
Plus sponsors and all that other stuff. So they're making good money.
I don't know. They usually have sponsors. Who the fuck wants to sponsor that shit?
I guarantee they're making money on sponsors and shit. I mean, $1 million just to make, and they're putting their life on line for 15. I don't know. That's got to be more than that. I would hope. But they do win like every other day, so you might be right. Pulling like 7-8K a week.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe pranksters didn't get charged. Well, they will. They will. Eventually, YouTube and everyone's going to catch up to these pieces of shit.
Yeah, once somebody pulls out and starts firing a gun, and they're not the only person that gets hit. You know what I mean?
Quinn, you want to play the video of the kid getting arrested at the airport now?
Damn. CTY said Aiden Ross.
What kid getting arrested at the airport? What you mean?
The kid that got shot a month ago, he was still doing his pranks, and basically he got arrested trying to fuck with people in the airport.
Oh, just a month ago?
Yeah, just a month ago.
Afterwards.
Oh shit! After
Yeah.
wait. The kid that was shot in the stomach?
Yes. Yep.
Oh my god! See, he didn't learn a motherfucking thing.
Nope.
Yeah, he got it. Here's the video, and if you go to, you can watch the whole thing, but basically it's goes to you go to 6 minutes and 21 seconds, and you can play it from there, and you can see the full context of what he was doing in the airport, and then basically like I would say eventually the security comes up to him around 2 minutes later in the video, and eventually he gets handcuffed about a minute and a half later.
He said, I don't think Queen's been listening the last 10 minutes. Nope, I had to walk away for a second, so I didn't hear the last couple minutes. I didn't know this was the same kid. I did hear you saying this, but I didn't know it was the same
Yeah,
kid.
it's the same kid. He got arrested because he was fucking with people, fucking with them their bags, saying it was his bags and shit like that. As like a prank.
Well, yeah, TSA ain't going to have that.
No, it will not.
Yeah, you want to go to like 6 minutes and 20 seconds. 6 minutes and 20
I
seconds.
just popped it at 6 minutes, so hold on one sec.
Yeah, still like the first prank he's doing, the bullshit one.
Videoing, motherfucker, stop!
Oh no, we're just looking for the animals at the zoo. We weren't sure where they're at. Appreciate it.
That's my wife's.
What happened?
No, it looks like Jules' bag.
Oh no, I think this is.
It's not bag.
No, are you joking with me?
Yeah.
No, that's my name right
That's my
there.
name right there.
Oh no, this is my bag, sir.
No.
No, it's not.
It's
It's
Kimberly
my
Dennis.
name right there.
No.
What an
idiot. I know. It's not even funny, right?
No, it ain't. I don't find any of this shit fucking funny. I don't.
You know, prank's a prank, but this ain't funny.
No, because I have a lot of prescriptions in here. I don't think that's.
No.
This is
That's
my name tag.
Oh no, so this is mine, sir.
No, it's not.
So my prescriptions are in here though. Are you guys trying to steal my bag? Is that what
Are
this
you
is?
serious, dude?
I think you guys are trying to steal my. Can we get?
Do we need to get TSA
I
over
think so,
here?
yes,
Okay, let's get him over here.
Okay, yeah, this is Schneider.
It does not say Schneider. That says Kimberly Dennis.
Oh, my bag for like ever. What color is yours? Red. Yeah, mine was a real big red bag. I don't know.
Is he about to get roped up?
Yeah, so you see he's harassing people so far, Queen. And then basically about a minute and 30 seconds later, the police come in.
I would
So-
choke him the fuck out.
Wait, I thought you were defending that was no self-defense before.
I would. He take my bag. He's getting choked out.
Wait a minute. He just doxed the lady. Well, he's a piece of shit.
Oh, he did.
His mom raised a real winner. Well, his mom, yeah, he is embodiment of big and stupid. Yeah, big stupid. I don't know what the people are already fed up in the airport. Yeah, that's like the worst place. At least there's no one armed in the airport. So, I mean, that's except for the guards. So, I mean, maybe he learned his lesson to go to places where there's probably not going to be armed people. Yeah, and like they just basically like YouTube allows this guy just to grow and just continue to grow and all that shit. It's really fucked up. He's paying for his mom. No, let's not say that, man. That's not good. That's not good. Will of the truth. Who has time for this kind of childish BS? Well, when YouTube pays you, I mean, like what with that video alone, what he got 137,000 views for that video. So that video alone, let's see, calculator.
Probably made like what, a couple $100, $200-300.
Yeah, probably a couple $100 for that video. Yeah, probably about $300, probably. But it's kind of crazy that someone will do all this shit for $300. Like, bro, get a job. Get a job.
His court fee's gonna cost more than that.
Yeah, him having to fucking drive this place gets him. These people are just crazy. Queen, if you want to play more of it, it's a lot more. We eventually see him get arrested. Or she's fighting a dog. Damn it, Duke is probably attacking her.
Dog life.
Luckily, she doesn't have a chihuahua. That's probably, you guys are really lucky Queen does not have a chihuahua. Because that thing would be barking all day, every day on the background.
Don't you touch your chihuahuas. Jack gonna get you.
I don't care.
You gonna get got by the chat.
Well, shit. Queen put down the video. Oh, shit.
She said, fuck that guy.
Yeah, I thought we were done with it. Are we not done with it?
Oh, I thought you were gonna play. You're gonna play more. He gets arrested by the cops.
Yeah, I didn't know. Okay, I'll put it back up then. I thought you guys were done. I'm sorry.
No, he gets arrested.
I want to see him get arrested. No.
I want to see him get arrested. That's what I thought. I thought that I was just putting up in the if you want to fast forward to when the cops come up to him, so you get a general idea. He's harassing people for bags. You can jump like 2 minutes later, when the cops come up to him and say, "Yo, what are you doing?" And then they put him in handcuffs and like fucking take him away.
I hope he's on.
No, they don't tase him. They don't tase him.
That would be beautiful. I mean, no.
Look at this guy. You were 1 minute defending him, and you were like, "Yo."
I would never defend Fuzi. I don't even know who the Fuzi guy is. I just heard.
No. I'm saying this guy. You were like, "Oh, that wasn't self-defense. This guy was shot."
No, I don't think he should get shot. I mean, I didn't see nothing about self-defense.
All right.
Okay, just jump like
Does it happen right now, or do I need to fast forward it?
Fast forward about a 2 minute, like 2 minutes, basically.
When the cops come up.
When the cops come up to him.
This is where he starts explaining to him he ain't doing nothing wrong.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's it.
We'll go back just a pinch. Okay, because there she is telling his ass you're about to go to jail.
Yep.
On what airline?
Turkish.
Get her bag.
Somebody stole my bag and has a lot of prescriptions in there and medication, and they just wanted to take it because they wanted to get high. Okay.
He said he flew in from Alaska on Turkish Air, but I believe he's missing his medication is an issue, and he needs some help. He believes his wallet was stolen on the aircraft, and he believed his bag was stolen.
I also think that when they were like circling around my bag, they were laughing at me, and they gave me a wet willy, and they also gave me a knuckle sandwich.
Okay. What's your name, sir?
They call me Schneider.
Okay, what's your full legal name?
Are
you guys together?
Who? He's recording me?
I don't know. I'm just
Do you think this is some type of game?
So your last name is Schneider?
Well, they call me Schneider, and then my last name Prinkle.
Pringle?
Prinkle. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Okay, but I'm not really asking what people call you. I'm asking what your real name is.
Well, that's pretty real because they call me that.
No.
So now I'm confused.
I've been doing this 23 years.
I've been doing this for a year and a half.
He's been doing it 22 years. I've never met anyone that has not had medication that can't tell me what their name is.
Seriously?
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, sir. I'm telling you right now. Do you want to stay out of cuffs?
Well, I'm straight, so yes, I do.
Okay. You know what? You're detained.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm laughing.
I'm not sure what
we're gonna have to cancel Boston now.
Oh god, just the stupid shit he says. Like,
What's funny about it?
he goes Pringles, Schneider, and Pringles. Like Schneider pretzels and Pringles. Like,
I guess we figured out the demographic, why people demographic Boston. God damn it!
So we figured out what the kind of people who watch these videos and get entertained by them, huh?
Not me. This is not even funny. This is like I'm more entertained him getting arrested. That's entertaining to me.
Jules said kick him. Ah,
man. Now we know.
She meant
now
it.
Are you sub to this guy? Like, are you you watch this guy?
I've never watched him ever, nor would I. But I just thought when he said Pringles and I put it together, Schneider and Pringles, I'm like, oh, pretzels and Pringles.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Boston.
He's an idiot. I agree. He's an idiot.
Kick him. Yeah, this is. Now we know who's the 137,000 people, the demographic this guy is getting. Okay, well, we figured it out, guys.
And but there goes, you could have just muted, dude.
Yeah, you could have muted, bro. Like, holy fuck. Jesus. All right.
Now, would I watch this, like, knowing what I would watch? No. But just the stupidity of him saying Pringles and Schneider, I was like, what?
Yeah, I didn't get the humor either. I don't find it humorous for him to, basically.
It was so dumb. It was dumb funny. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god, you idiot.
So we want to play it some more.
No, I don't want to get in trouble.
I like when he gets thrown in, like he basically gets taken up in the elevator and the police officer waves to the camera. That was funny.
Oh, he waves.
He waves to the camera. He waves to the camera. Poor.
Okay. You get some retribution.
All the times for you to catch a joke. Yeah. Well, it could have been worse. That's for sure. I mean, could have been worse.
It was stupid witty. I don't fuck around with this stuff though. Just like the other stuff I watch. Or watch. I don't want to watch when those guys get killed. Kids get killed.
You need to apologize to all the Chihuahua women. Chihuahua human lovers. The chat is in outrage. Nah, I'm not. I like bigger. Like, if you're gonna get a dog, get a dog, like a big dog. I like big dogs because they're chill. Usually, they do their thing. They're like that. You know what I mean? My mom has a couple of big dogs, and they're just chill. Small dogs, just like but I like big dogs. You know, I mean, if I was like insanely rich and I had a mansion, I'd probably have like Great Dames. Like a couple of Great Dames.
You'd have a professionally trained possum.
Great Dames, like lions, legendary freaking dogs that would fight lions. That's what my plan would be.
Rhodesian Ridgeback, baby. I got one.
That's a joke, by the way, because I wouldn't want a dog either way. I don't want a dog. That's too much work.
You heard him. I said earlier we should get Tim a dog, and now he's saying if I had a dog. Is he self-reflection right now?
Yeah. I guess someone got the joke.
We get Tim a Chihuahua. Name him Earl. You need a Chihuahua named Earl.
These jokes are not that good, Boston. It just fell. Just like it was like this. Fell drop. It just flat. Complete fucking flat, that joke.
It's a Chihuahua.
I still vote. I had a hermit crab, unfortunately, when I was a child.
Did you really?
Yeah, and then basically when he died, I didn't know he died, and I put it over my stepdad's face while he was napping.
Oh!
And he was freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, I would too. A friggin' stinky friggin' hermit shell on my friggin' nose. Me and Jules saw a hermit shell in
it was like over. It was like held over his face, asking because he wasn't moving. So,
hey, is he alive? Nope, he's not alive. We actually saw me and Jules when we went to the Key Lime house. There was this little hermit crab walking around, and this fucking lizard was trying to basically eat it. So I did free the hermit crab. I freed him.
Yeah. So I can send B-Tim a lumber grasshopper. You can walk them on.
Oh, look what M. Faithful said. She wants to marry you and have a chihuahua and avatar with me. Oh.
Nah, chihuahua. Nah. I'm sorry. Sorry, no chihuahuas.
Jim Jules has a disclaimer. Jim Jules does not condone or share the same views as Boston Nick on the category of so-called humor.
Absolutely.
Right under the bus. Right under the bus.
Throw him under the motherfucking bus.
Both wheels.
Matter of fact, you should just start basically immediately take him to actual operas now as punishment. Operas and art galleries. Torture the shit out of them. I actually like art galleries. I always go there.
I was gonna say I probably could do an art gallery, but opera, nope.
I don't like modern art. when I seen the whole freaking golden toilet bowl, that was stupid shit, man.
But yeah, golden, solid 24 karat.
Yeah.
Fuck. That'd be a great place to spend a deuce. Oh Lord.
Well, I think at one point I heard that they were going to make it so that people can go to the bathroom on it.
Okay. I'll take one of those.
Yeah, you'll take a wrench and try to fucking steal the toilet. Literally. Okay, walk the fuck out.
A 24 karat toilet's got to be heavy too.
Sloths well, the problem with pet sloths is that number one, they have to have an ecosystem on their fur, so they have to have a bunch of other insects and fungi on their fur to be healthy. So I don't want that.
The sloths got claws too. I heard they can gouge the shit out you.
No, you're talking about anteaters. Anteaters are usually ones where the cheetahs are kind of afraid to attack them.
The honey badger, that thing's gangster.
B-Tim wouldn't like Banksy's art then. Well, I mean, he's good. He's an artist. I like a lot some of his work. I didn't like the fact that he destroyed an art piece so he can turn it into an NFT, which was weird. That was weird. I sat there, I was like, what, bro? And then he sold the NFT, and now that NFT is worth 10 cents.
Oh, that was nice of him. Listen, I want you to beat him later to Google, YouTube, and/or both the honey badger. Watch that thing fight other animals. You can't. I'm telling you right now. Don't fuck with a honey badger.
B-Tim, get a cat. You can put a top hat on it. Yeah. Good luck with that. You want me to get murdered by the cat? I know enough about cats where they will fuck you up if you try to put something on their heads.
What?
Okay. They will fuck you up. They will claw you like crazy.
Tim has definitely put a top hat on a cat before. That means
no. I just seen too many dumb people on the cats are more independent. They're not like dogs where they're just chill. Cats are the dog lives in your house. When you have a cat, you're living in the cat's house. That's pretty much it. The cat runs the house at that point.
Yeah. So what do you say? When you're in the doghouse with the lady. I mean, what's the cat house? What is that in reference to?
You're just living with the cat. The cat runs your house at that point. Just how it is.
Yeah, no bueno. No bueno.
Get the chia pet.
Women can't live with them, can't live without them, so it's got to be 50-50.
Yeah, Kate has a lot of lizards. Too many lizards. Way too many.
Yeah, a lot of roaches.
A lot of roaches. A lot of roaches.
It's not the lizards that freak me out. It's the roaches. It's oh my God, what if the top was left open one night and you wake up and they're just crawling over your face? It's, no, sorry.
I'm sure that happened once or twice.
That's the thing. I could never do it.
Cats count on the minutes until you're out of their fucking house. Yeah, pretty much. Cats are literally they'll come near. Some species will just follow you. But they want their space. They're literally.
Is that why you got followed by a possum?
Well, a possum's not a cat.
Well, you never know. Could be a furry animal.
And dropping flat these jokes, bro.
Yeah, for you.
Love South enough to have an iguana. Maybe you could send Tim one of those.
Oh, I could. Ask Jules. She saw 75 of them when she was down here. They're everywhere.
Yeah, they're all over the place in Florida. They're literal. I remember when I'm down in Florida, because I go there once a year. They're literally everywhere. They're just as common as common can be.
Every time she sees one, she's like, "It's a fucking iguana." I'm like, "Yeah, it's iguana." But it's the only state. I think it's the only state with iguanas like this. If I walk out and I don't see iguana, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, South Florida is overrun with iguanas.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
pretty much.
hold on. I have to interrupt you guys real quick. Ben Dreamin, are you in here?
Been dreaming of you tonight. We shall see.
I just have to say thank you. Me to you, I thank you so much. I appreciate you more than you even know.
That's dope. You've been dreaming. Yes, they do dead legato. They fall from trees when it gets cold. And they sleep for about 12 hours frozen. So don't touch it. That son of a bitch will wake up on you out of nowhere. I'm officially, I think, 10 days, or no, 14 days off cigarettes. 13.
It's a good thing I never get colds in Florida. Florida's a beautiful place. A lot of people shit on Florida, but I like Florida, actually. Whenever I go down to Florida, I love it.
Hold on one second. Phoenix, you're up here, baby, and I have a hard time hearing, so give me 1 second. Phoenix, can you hear me, baby? Oh, never mind. She just dropped down again. If you want to come back up, baby, you're more than welcome to.
Jesus
I see
Christ.
you back here. I just couldn't get you up in time. I'm sorry.
I love how the Queen just did like a backhand comment, like, I have a hard time hearing over you people.
No, I'm not. I have a hard time hearing with her mic, like with me. I don't know if it's my mic or if it's hers or what, but sometimes I have a hard time hearing her. So I wanted to make sure that I knew she was up, that it was her, first of all. And then second of all, I wanted to make sure that she could hear me, because sometimes I have a hard time.
Yeah. You weren't just saying that we're allowed.
Yes,
now.
I was just gonna say, oh my God, Ben Dreamin brought us up to 50% of the fun. Thank you so much. Yes, Ben Dreamin, she just, dude, I owe you so much more than a thank you. I don't even know you. That was such a blessing. Such a blessing.
It's awesome.
She's amazing, and I thank you so much.
I would sing, but everybody yell at me.
Don't sing. God damn it, don't sing.
I know, Tim. I know. Phoenix said, look in the chat.
Yeah, I already know, baby. I already know, and that's okay. You don't have to tell me about it, Peanut. It's all right. I know. I got a message about it, and it's okay.
That chick, she returns. She's been gone for a while, though. Thanks.
Let me see. Can we watch Fousey get arrested?
This is dying for it.
I know most of the chat doesn't. I just find the part where he gets arrested to be, when he threatens the cop with his penis was interesting.
Wait, there was a. Oh, okay.
We'll figure this out.
Okay. Could it have been you that stole my bag? Who's that guy? That guy's weird. He was following me.
Who's the guy that was with you?
I don't know. He just keeps following the camera.
Schneider Franklin. Knock it off, or you're gonna go to jail.
You know she bad, I'm a pony. Setback at a setback. Till a nigga took off like a.
Where was the comment? I didn't hear it.
Well, it meant that if he gets 5,000 comments, he's going to do a part 2, release it on his video. He didn't get the 5,000 likes, and he's literally 24 hours ago, he was doing a magician prank on Walmart.
Okay. So he's all right, good. He's not succeeding. I don't wish any demise, but that is just, he didn't have me with Pringles and Schneider. He had me perplexed. No pun intended.
Bro, stop covering up. You laughed. You generally laughed at it. We know that you laughed. It was just ridiculous, bro.
It was ridiculous. That's why I laughed. You're right. You nailed it, Tim.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, bro. Your sense of humor.
I appreciate you all, Tim.
Maybe you can ask her like hang out. You can,
Hey, I'll kick it.
Let me see.
It's loud. I already did. Took the L. Trying to take it gracefully.
Does anybody want a teenager? I mean, fuck. At this point,
How much you're willing to pay the person to take your teenager? Because that's what my dad used to say. He says, "I'll give you $1,500 a week if you take this. Take them, just take them."
Our parents. I'd be like, "What?" I used to say, "Well, Mom, what are they gonna do? What am I gonna do if they try to kidnap me?" She's like, "Fuck, they'll bring your ass right back. They won't put you. They do not want you." Been dreaming. Yes, ma'am, I'm here. I was just running behind, catching up. Love you too, Queen Bee. I want to tell you guys thank you so much. Been dreaming. I really appreciate you so much more than you even know, and all you guys for helping me. Like I said, I would not be able to make it possible. I would not even be able to do this if it wasn't for you guys. So I just want to tell you guys again, thank you so much. I appreciate you more than you even know.
Oh yeah.
And at this point, she has to rewrite hers, and it's due October 18th. Mine went through, so at this point, we either do trial or she'll settle, one or the other. And that's where we're at.
When we know that
for the countersuit, it went through, so we're either going to go to trial or she's going to settle, one or the other.
Okay.
And she has to rewrite her lawsuit, and she has to turn it back in October 18th.
She's got a lot of work to do.
And on October 18th. Then we will have time to answer her lawsuit and go from there. So she has to rewrite hers. Ours went through. At this point, we have two options: settle or go to trial. That's on her.
Take this shit to trial.
I doubt that
it's on her.
Yeah,
it's not on me.
No, it's like that song. Take this shit to trial. Take this shit to trial.
Oh, I don't know about that song. Sorry.
369. Well, 369.
Every time I hear 369, I hear "Damn you, fine."
To the window.
To the wall. Don't sing the rest. Don't sing the rest. Don't sing the rest.
I won't. I get in that trouble. Nope. Not happening.
Okay, so the guy you were talking about screaming and hollering and on Kick was this guy that got arrested?
Yeah, Fousey too.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was the same person.
Yeah, and there's like you can watch him.
Miss Lisa, have a good night.
If you go to that video at 16:10, that's him being let down. You can watch the whole body cam footage of the cops entering the hotel and meeting him up, and then like talk to his security. Because what happened is like his security, his one remaining security.
Meeting up with him.
What do you mean meeting up with him?
Body cam footage of him being body cam footage of Fousey 2 being detained by this is at the airport.
No, this is at his hotel.
Okay. Is this after the airport or what? Is this again or how many times
No. Fousey Tube's another person. He's not the
okay.
the
That's
guy
what I'm at. I just asked you guys that if it was the same person. I just said I didn't know. I thought
No,
you were
it's another guy. It's another guy. That's Tanner.
So this guy's Fousey Tube right here. This guy here.
Yeah, the bald guy. The bald guy is
so that's not him. This guy has hair, so that ain't him then.
No, that's his security guard.
Okay.
So what happened is the security.
I have no fucking clue who we're talking about, who we're looking at. I've never seen this person. I have no idea what.
Okay, so what happened is his last remaining security guard, who he was yelling at and threatened to fire him and not pay him, had to go out of the room because he said that they had Fousey said to the 911 operator that there was someone with a gun to his head. Okay, and lied to the police. So the security guard was like, let me go out there and try to make sure they don't come in here with guns ablazing. So and literally
guy right here.
Yeah. That's the security guard for Fousey.
Okay, where's this Fousey? I want to see what
he's bald and he's you'll see him when they go
right
into
here.
That's him. That's Fousey. And you can just
put
him
in the back already.
So hold on. This is the one. Okay, so that's his security guard talking to the officer, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And then so this guy here, right here, it's him here.
Yeah, that's him. And he starts.
Okay,
You can hear him
so
speaking.
this is the one that Kick offered all this money to for him to go into a room and stream.
Well, he's an RL streamer, so he just walks around with the camera with him constantly.
Yes, now I know who this is. He did something with like Aiden Ross recently.
Isn't that IRL streamer and real life streamer? Isn't that what that means?
Yes. Yeah, that's what it means. He's like kind of just goes live streaming, just has a camera crew follow him, and he just goes around. And at one point, he was like he was doing a paintball game with Aiden Ross, but then he started crying, saying, "This hurts."
He also boxed Sneeko.
He boxed Sneeko.
Is it Sneeko? Yeah.
Yeah, Sneeko. Yeah,
I've never even heard of this fucking person. Never even heard of this. I have no interest in it. Really, I really don't even know anything about it.
But why don't you listen to like what he says?
Never heard it. Never heard about it. I've never heard this guy's name. I don't know anything about him.
Yeah, just you should probably unmute and just like listen to what he's screaming at the officer at, like from the beginning when he's just being like, because he keeps on speaking and saying crazy shit because he's manic. Like he's literally because he's like part of the Red Tube community a little bit. And they've been recommending him not to take his pills, some of them. And he's been smoking marijuana for the past couple of days. And he keeps on saying that marijuana makes him.
I was gonna say where did he come into play? Is this just somebody that you've watched before, or is there something going on with him? Or
well, he's like YouTube like history, man. Like he used to be around YouTube like years ago. And he's an OG YouTuber.
I'm just trying to figure out where he came from. Where?
Like he's
I've
been
never
around.
Heard of this person, so I didn't
he won like a YouTube creator. Yeah, he won a YouTube creator award years ago for his prank channel, and he used to have like millions and millions of subs, and then he slowly went insane. And now he's like literally doing RL streams, and he's got like 75,000 people watching him live on Kick. Doing all this crazy shit, like live viewers, not like just watch, like live viewers. And he's just like basically.
That's what I'm saying. Like Smoky Blue Days. Look, like what would even make me want to watch this random bald guy's fucking live?
Well, the guy is.
I have no fucking idea.
Who's the chump now? Beat Tim.
He's crazy. Yeah. Like the guy, like you should have seen some. Like he fired and rehired.
Hold on. Do you watch him because he's crazy, or what? Do you watch him?
No. I just watched No. I watch the commentary channels that talk about him because I'm like, whoa. Because like some YouTubers I followed, like I've seen them years ago, and I'm like, where are they now? Type of deal. And this guy used to be big deal.
So you seen him a long time ago, and then you were just like, where's he at now? And then like Google him, and then.
Yeah, this came up. Yeah, pretty much. He's been arrested and. Basically he's like broke and he's hoping that this deal goes through because he's like literally got no money in his bank account and he keeps on saying that he's worth millions of dollars, but and this guy was a multi-millionaire. I'm like, I'm shitting you. Like he was worth, like he bought his parents a mansion at one point because he was like during YouTube when the AdSense wasn't shit, like, and he was making a lot of money.
Say marijuana again, beats him.
Marijuana.
Yes. He pronounced it so correctly. Oh god.
The devil's lettuce, baby.
Marijuana cigarettes. How's that? Now you got that.
God, Jules wants his both kicked.
He looks like a Vin Diesel cracked out.
What the fuck? Did you hear him?
Who was that? Flutter politely. Yes.
Yeah, and he's like,
he looks like Vin Diesel 20 years ago. I said looks like Vin Diesel cracked out.
Yeah, and he claims that he's like he used to be a sex addict, and then he says like he used to, and then like he basically stated that like he was like it all started because he when he was a kid he like humped a doll. He says this on a live stream, like he was like literally stating this on a motherfucking live stream, and he was just like,
"You guys come up with the craziest shit up here." I'm telling you, like gerbil.
I got no clue he's talking about, Queen. No clue. I'm putting the faith on this one.
Yeah, and then he's like running all over the country, and he was like crying. And at this point, like I'm kind of sad you didn't play the part where he was being arrested, where he said he was gonna, the guy asked him, "Do you have any weapons or drugs that can hurt me?" And he says, "No, just a big penis that can hurt you really bad."
Tell me the timestamp. What?
You got to go back. You got to go back.
Where's the timestamp? Okay.
No. Just go to. I'll tell you the time. Okay. Let me see.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you give me a fucking timestamp, man. Come on. I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going. Here he is.
Yes.
Okay, it's before.
I can play it for you if you like, or you want
Yeah,
to do it.
it's just completely up to you. If you ain't got a timestamp, yeah, we can. Then you if you want to do it, that's fine.
Let me see.
I got it pulled up, ready to roll. I just don't have a timestamp.
I'll try going to just listen to him being here's the penis part. I'll go to his part if I'm ready.
I mean, speak to your security guy. I'm not helping with booking flights and stuff. Hey, Nadine. Sorry. I have all his stuff. Take a picture, dog. Okay, they're taking him out. All fucked up, man. 75,000 people watching. You guys fucked up.
So who is this person that you said?
I'm not talking to you anymore. I need a lawyer. You're fucked.
You're not arrested. You're gonna get big right then.
Yeah, but you guys are fucked. You guys just fucked up in front of 70. I swear to God, on my mother's life. I'm a good person. I'm a civilian. I'm sober. I'm changing the world. I have more eyes on me than the president has on this country. The kids are listening to me. Andrew Tate invited me to Romania. I'm a chosen messenger. Y'all just arrested me. You don't know what you just did.
Whoa.
My life was in danger.
You're going to get big right, dude.
What?
You're going to get big right, dude. You're going to mental facility, okay?
Why?
It's going to happen because you're not clearly there.
Bring me up to speed real quick.
Yeah, I left it open.
He did. He called the police and said what? He called and he said that you
Just so you know, I left that so that you can.
No, I have a key card. You can close it. Okay. I have a key card. He called the cops because no problem. One of the guys they called him on the room phone. And they were like, "Oh, I have your address." And yeah, so how does it feel to get anal raped? And they were talking so much crap. It was crazy. Okay.
That comes along with that. That comes along.
He's financially fucked.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he gets a lot of trolls. Let's just say that much. He gets a lot of trolls.
Well, yeah, I'm sure he probably does. I mean, that's.
But you want to go to the penis part is at 16:56, and you just play a little bit. It's like a little bit before.
He said, "I'm Andrew Rate. I'm Andrew Curry."
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I did.
I don't know why y'all had to arrest me, dog.
Why is arresting you?
Oh, you're gonna go put medicine needles in me and try to sedate me?
They might. Hey, so you appreciate it. Have any drugs on you? No. Weapons? No. Nothing that can hurt me?
No. I got a big penis.
Oh Lord, Mary and Joseph.
I'm gay. 9 inches. Is that on body cam? I'll fuck you so good till you love me.
Holy moly.
Is that on body cam? Make that go viral. Y'all fucked up tonight.
Well then.
Yeah. Well then.
Well then.
Well then. Tim, you have anything to explain yourself?
What do you explain myself?
Jim Jules said, "Beat Tim. Stop saying penis. If you gotta say, you gotta say big dick."
I'm gonna say it correctly. I'm not 51, 50. Yeah, and if you don't know who Andrew Tate is accused of trafficking women, sex trafficking women.
We know who did it. Yes, he's horrible.
So he's like trying to hook up with Andrew Tate, the guy who's being accused in Romania of being a sex trafficker.
Okay, let's stop with the word shit. You can say SA trafficker or something like that. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, okay, SA trafficker or something like that. I get it. I'm sorry.
You ain't gotta say the whole word every second. You know
Stop saying penis.
Every time, I mean.
Oh shit.
Stop saying penis.
Saying penis multiple times tonight is throwing me off. Well,
just say eggplant, okay?
Listen, I love when the guy mix up inches and centimeters. Well, no. And the guy's like, "I'm gay," and that's what he's like. I'm gay, and I got 9 inches. I'm like, oh my god!
It's like I have 9 inches.
And he's like, keeps on screaming.
That go viral. Well, if you didn't, I think you meant 9 centimeters, but
yeah,
that would go viral too.
Right. Bye monetization for this stream.
Thanks, Tim. Your penile
Well,
talk.
you know what? There goes my 94 cents down the fucking drain.
Well, you could have bought a Bazooka Joe with that.
The Bazooka Joe,
my
he
94
says.
cents every 1,000 viewers or whatever the hell it says.
Tim would know. Tim would know better.
Get the guy.
Good
Guys.
lord.
Yeah, and this guy, well, you should have seen like
almost as bad as Dolly, fantasizing about you with the thumbnails.
Oh, fuck, man. Oh my god.
Was that erotic? Jesus.
Oh my god. Like he
Okay,
really
okay,
thinks
back
about
to back, and that's what he said.
Yeah.
Back to back and well,
and like 3 days of it, and then like he fought.
Oh
my god. Penis. That was like penis.
Little says metric.
Metric system? Oh no. But this guy,
Riley said, "For a virgin beats him, this talk is shocking me."
Oh no. But this guy was so manic, man. Like he was like at one point his security guard he fired his security guard because he went to after 2 days he went to sleep for 6 hours. And he's like, "You're fired. You don't I haven't slept, so you shouldn't sleep either."
Exactly, Jerry. He says, "Penis, penis." No, where's Jones? We need her.
Oh my god, Jones had already got my laugh in a fucking
descriptive words like girth.
Jim Jules said, "I'd rather him saying penis than descriptive words like girth, thickness, length, and width."
Oh, no.
Me too. I'm gonna have to go ghost on that one, baby.
Oh,
I can hear. Hold on. Buddy said I can hear Laura's B-Tim bondage stories now.
No.
Oh no! What's with these content creators just like fantasizing about me? I'm like, bro, leave me alone. Like, holy fuck!
Good
thing, brother. T-Bone here says Dolly said y'all were stinger suckers. You mean were? Said y'all were.
Oh,
that's
God.
where. But that's okay. I'm sure he's a fucking idiot. He probably did say that. But you know what? Dolly would love to suck my stinger.
I think so.
It looks like he wants to suck
Seems
my
like
stinger.
This point.
Like how he's making these thumbnails, bro. Chill out. I mean, you're dating someone else. I mean, and if I was into men, it wouldn't be you. Let's just say that.
There you go. It would be me. It would be me. But I'm
Like,
taking
really good job though. She pointed out that actually I didn't even know at first that it was a dig. So I guess the Glare made a post about the kidnapper.
Oh, that was
this is shitty. It actually is really shitty. I mean, fuck Dolly anyways, you know what I mean? Fuck his bitch ass, period. But it was really fucked up for the Glare to fucking compare him to a fucking like child abuse, you know what I mean? Like child
you
can't do that. Yeah, a child like somebody.
That's not right. As much as you might look like them or not, you can't do that.
Well, I mean, there's a time and place for jokes. You know what I mean? That's not the time.
Right. Right, I get it. This right here, he said, "What the?"
Yeah, Glare, bad form, as Lisa would say, bad form.
And he put up there.
The only thing is the eyes, same color.
I don't know. It just reminded me of when JLR had did that to shit to Candace.
Yeah.
And then when I
forgot about that.
Out, he fucking doxed the shit out of me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, everyone forgets about that part. You know?
There's so much fucking shit that you really, I mean, even Georgia, like I forgot some stuff that happened.
8 months later, still has my fucking docs up, publicly docs up.
Well, that's smart, Dolly.
Yeah.
No shame in your game.
Yes, remember, Patty.
No,
yeah,
they docs can go real life, but they, want to throw a fucking fit about me saying something in a public message. And if you know what, and if Aileen asked me again, I was thinking about this. If she asked me again and said, "Hey, I need this shit for court," I'd give it to her again. Probably wouldn't send her the entire fucking docs, but I would send it over to her. Yeah.
Yeah, she also lied to you, basically.
Right. I was gonna say, and she fucking lied. And you know what? That's okay, because there's like I said, there's so much more I could put out to make her look like a fucking trash ass person. But why? There's no reason. You know what I mean? It is.
It really isn't.
Yeah,
I did the fuck out of it with her. Never speak to her ever again. And they're supposed to.
Blubby said I showed my girlfriend that picture of the kidnapper, and she said, "Is that Dolly?" And I laughed for hours.
It's not. It's
Hagen
not.
Bell said something too. He made a
Did
post
he?
and was like, "Who does this look like? This looks like somebody. It reminds me of somebody on here." I fucking died. I'm like, "Oh my god."
Yeah.
Speaking
but
of, we never did
that's
get to
smart.
finish talking about. We never. Oh, you know what? That karma came hitting hard, didn't it? Sinner came up here talking about fuck you and your lawsuit. We don't give a fuck about you and your lawsuit. Ooh, your little girl.
What was this?
Her lawsuit.
Was this after he came in the back?
No, this was
it
before.
was before.
Okay.
It was before. And it's still on here. So we
Yeah.
don't have to care about your lawsuit. Okay, well, you know what?
I don't
That
get
didn't
why
age
he's
well,
so
did it?
combative. I
That
don't
shit
get
didn't
it.
age well at all.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, I don't know why. That was just unhinged. That whole thing was just like crazy. Like, you're in 3 lawsuits, ma'am, and you're talking about a 4th one? Holy fuck.
No.
Well, she said this was her year for lawsuits, so
She did say that.
The
You're
year
right.
of lawsuits, I guess. I mean, like, it's like you're gonna that's not a smart move. And like, it's just not a smart move. And if you're talking about trying to get someone fired from their job, yeah, you're gonna get countersued. Like, if you do that, like, it's not smart. I'm just saying, not smart move.
So, did you guys see? Okay, so this little girl went missing, and she went on a bike ride. From my understanding, she went on a bike ride in a campground with her like family and friends and stuff, and she was abducted from the campground or the trail or something like that. And they actually found the abductor. Okay, so I think there was a few people heading up there. I think Dolly was heading up there. I think there was a couple YouTubers that were on their way or heading
Yeah, you're talking about Tina.
To go search, and she was found actually.
Yeah, you're talking about Charlotte Cena, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, that was the guy that the glare was comparing to look like. Yeah, it was the same guy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's they figured out that it was like I think it was like a family member of hers, wasn't it? Was he a family? Here, let me go.
No, I don't think it was a family member.
She was 9, correct? Was she 9 or 11? I think it was 9.
Here, we're about to play this real quick. I want to know, and I seen somebody ask about it, so let's play this real.
Joining us tonight here on Closing Arguments. Great to have you with us. A lot of stories to get to, but we can exhale. We can smile at the top of the 9 o'clock part of our show. Usually we smile a little bit at the end. Hey, everyone. Thank you so much for all of your support. Please feel free to take this graphic and replace Charlotte's picture on your page with it so much. And of course, welcoming home Charlotte. Abducted on Saturday, 48 hours later, found alive, found healthy. Amazing on many different levels. But tonight, we're going to dive into a little bit more of exactly how this case was solved. We had some solid reporting last night on this show, and now we've got more details. Let's take a look first at the suspect, and straight out of Central Casting, if someone's going to abduct a child in daylight in a state park, probably going to look like this. Unbelievable. Now, I always say, we don't catch the smart ones, and thank goodness, right? Thank goodness that a lot of times it's people like that who commit these types of crimes. But I was thinking today about how many times here on the show, when a suspect is arrested and it's a case involving a crime against a child, and it's bittersweet because you've got a family that is in mourning, a family who has a hole in their heart forever, a family that never gets closure but can only get justice. Not this family. They've got Charlotte back, and the suspect is in custody, and they can get justice for that and get Charlotte and help her, deal with the trauma, the family deal with what they went through. But when you look at all the potential alternative results of what could have happened here, I'm still saying it, and I'll always say it when referring to this case, that it was a miracle. So the governor of
Yeah, that's pretty damn crazy.
Well, I mean, it's pretty crazy that he went to like the mailbox at like what was it, like 4 o'clock or 4 something in the morning, and he just inserted like a ransom note,
Yeah,
that got with his fingerprints that basically led to him being caught. Which, I mean, like that could be good news in a way, because at least maybe it's like a financially motivated crime, not like another type of crime. You know what I mean?
Hopefully. Yes.
Yeah. So if it's a financially motivated crime, maybe he just didn't do anything. Hopefully he didn't do anything. And
pray to God.
yeah. So, but I haven't heard anything other than I went and when
Yeah,
it came to that.
I mean, that's a miracle for sure. Because who knows? You know, had he not left that
Yeah.
note, you know, it could have been a while before she was found. You know, I mean, it's
If at all. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, Misty, but for other reasons I cannot get into that too much, that detail. Misty. For obvious reasons. Fingerprints busted him from the DUI in the 90s. Yeah. Yeah, that's the crazy thing. Like he basically just went there like 4 something in the morning, decided to drop this in a mailbox for a ransom. I mean, like, makes you wonder what the whole situation is with that guy. You know, was he planning it? Was this always a plan by him? You know, just weird.
well, and that brings me to they said that other girl was found, the one that SF Investigates was looking for.
Oh, that's good. That's very good.
I don't know. If she was or not though. It was on
his
somebody
Twitter.
Called in, so I don't know if there was a troll calling in and saying that, if it was somebody real. I have no idea. I don't know if she was found or not found. I have no idea.
What case are you talking about?
Layla. Somebody called in and said she was found.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know if that's true or not. Yeah, I think
Was
it
it
was
a troll or? Oh no, she wasn't. Okay.
No, I think what happened was a certain individual we cannot name due to legal reasons thought a TikToker was Layla and proceeded to go on live pronouncing it and trying to call the mother on a live stream and all that. And yeah, it's
was not found. That's all I cared about. Just was she found or not? You know,
Yeah,
if she was, that's amazing. If she wasn't, that's still really sad because that's her
Yeah,
mom's. You know.
I know. Yeah, I didn't know if you were talking about the Sentinella case because you know he works on other cases. He's done other cases, so I wasn't sure if you were talking about another
Yeah,
case.
see, not true. Misinformation per SF. Okay, so yeah, that's all I wanted to know. You know, not true.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool then. It's not.
Let me
You know. No, she wasn't. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you guys for letting me know.
By the way, just in case, because I don't want to get sued, Queen was just reading from the chat, so not her opinion. Don't sue us. So, just in case.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I'm posting the comments as I'm reading them, so they're on the screen.
All right, SF, don't sue us. Don't sue us. I'm reading the chat.
Yeah, somebody said he went down and did his paperwork and stuff. I guess I'll have to look into it. I don't know if he did or not, so I can't speak on that. But
yeah, he's intending to. That's why I said like she's got like 3 lawsuits, and now you're thinking of doing a 4th because if you count your countersuit, and then she has to do a suit against you, that's 2, and then if she's got and she's getting
she brought against me the countersuit,
that's 2, and then that's SF would be 3.
If he would, okay, if he does, so that'd be 3.
And if let's say she decides to go after Emmy, that would be 4.
Well, somebody sent a screenshot that I guess her community tab is doxing somebody or doxing somebody's home or something about doxing somebody's hometown or something. I don't fucking know. I really have no idea. I have no interest in even checking it out. So,
yeah, well, it is what it is. Garbage.
I don't know. Headstones and headlines said she just wished Betty would stop ignoring her. But you know what? Like I told her, you got to be careful what you wish for because you just might get it all and then some you don't want.
Well, I mean, like, listen, I think she didn't.
Somebody said that today too, and you know, and I seen this too on Twitter. But you know how people just talk and make things up on Twitter. You never really know. See, Twitter's another one that you got to be really careful of. Oh, did you guys hear about that story with that girl? Okay, so hold on. Let me tell you about this. There's a story on TikTok. Somebody tagged me in it. I can't remember who, but some girl like had actually it sounds really, really crazy. I'm not sure. She said she has receipts. I haven't seen any of them. But I guess some girl was talking about this lady went psycho on her, and even though her name's like not trademarked, you know, she tried to buy them or whatever. She tried to buy her usernames and then told her that content was hers. And because TikTok is through whoever they're through. She was talking about
like part of it's owned by China, part of it's owned by another company here, some shit.
Yeah, so they like banned her and gave her usernames to these other people who bought them, who said that her content was theirs. I don't know. It was really fucking crazy. Like it's some, I can't even break it down because I have no idea what the fuck's going on. It's there's too much to it. But I wish I could. Here, let me see if I can try to find it to tell you guys so you can go watch it yourselves. But it sounds like it's insane. She's like, you have to be careful because on social media, anybody can do anything crazy. Anything crazy.
Yeah, well, social media is something you got to be careful what you put out there. You got to realize that that's why I don't trust TikTok. I don't trust TikTok. I don't trust that company. It's partly owned by China, the government. So, I'm not going to build an account on that. Call me paranoid. It's by law. Every company that's basically run in China has got to be owned by the government. So if you don't think your information's being ciphered over there, you got another thing thinking. Well, I fucked that up. You got another thing. See, this is what happens when you're on your live for 2 hours. You start forgetting how to talk. Just say, don't trust it. I think Emmy is back away from Well, Facebook and the phones are stealing my info as much as TikTok is. Yeah, Facebook is selling your information, and that's for sure, damn sure. Another thing coming. Thank you. Thank you, Ro. Waina. See, I'm going to mispronounce your name purposely now. Waina. I have heard that. I don't get on TikTok. I don't. And I agree. Yeah. Let me see. Boston's quiet. He's contemplating his life choices. He's thinking to himself, what the hell did I do to get here? Boston is going to sleep. He's probably sleeping right now. He's probably just passed out. He's like, that's probably what's happening with Boston. But anyway, let me see. Stereotype. Mom, really? How come I was thinking about signing up due to cheaper prices? Let me see.
Where's Jones in at?
Jones.
Usually her ass is in here. Where's she at?
Well, she might be just tired. I mean, like sometimes she has a job. So
yeah, as I say, she probably is worn out.
And I was grabbing a beer. Why don't you look at the back chat every once in a fucking while?
I don't look at the back chat.
So I thought.
Never look at the back chat. Fuck the back chat.
You're grabbing a beer.
Fuck the back chat. Never look at the back
you.
chat. The back chat is like the devil's playpen.
Fuck you. I had to go beer.
TMZ used JLR's footage. Do you think he got paid? Absolutely, he got paid. No way they we use footage.
Do they? Does TMZ? Do they pay you for your footage?
Every footage, people get paid for that shit. You don't think they gave him some money? I don't know how much.
No, I'm asking if they do. I didn't even know if they did. I thought they just if they use it on here, they could just use it forever. You know what I mean? I guess I don't know.
Nope.
I didn't know. Did they pay you like per picture or like per? What do you like? What do you get paid? Like how much is that?
Let me see. I mean, I'll Google it.
Wait,
like I don't know how much they get paid.
What's in feet pixing? Not.
Fuck me.
Holy fuck. You guys. I'll tell you what broke my heart was listening to Science Girl, and we talked a couple times, and she told me that I could talk about that. I could talk about her. What's going on with her, but it just breaks my heart, man. So if you guys see her, show her some love.
I know what's going on.
Oh, hold on.
Right?
Look. True Crime Diva said they do pay you. Amber Heard proved that.
Oh god.
Yeah, like there's one video in 2016 they paid someone like $5,000 for that for a tape.
Lord.
So
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I don't
just-
know how much, but probably like it's got to be over 1,000 or more. So they probably paid him. I mean, they can't just take his video because then he can like fucking sue them for
right,
stealing
right.
content.
And yeah, Kashmir, I know I was heartbroken. I'm like, oh man, dude, this is. And then somebody said she shaved her head already, and oh my god, my heart hurt.
Oh my god, I did not know what was going on.
I'm like, oh baby.
Well, hopefully she gets
It
a
really
speedy
sucks,
recovery.
man. I hope she's doing well. And like I said, if you guys see her, show her some extra love. Give her some extra love.
Yeah, I knew, but I didn't want to mention it because, like, it's. I don't know if she wants people to start mentioning it around without permission. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be respectful.
She did give me permission to talk about it.
Yeah.
She did say it was okay. That's otherwise I wouldn't have mentioned it. But she did say
Yeah.
it was okay.
But I'm just mentioning
I
that.
actually told her, she said I could mention it. And then I said, is it okay? I'd rather just wait for you to come up with me so I don't feel like I'm talking about you, but I feel like I'm talking with you. And then, I didn't want to make her feel like she was obligated to come up here and speak about it. You know what I mean? So I was just like, you know what? I'll just mention it in passing when we're doing a live or something, and just that way.
I had no clue.
And then somebody said she went up on Laura's and talked to Laura for a minute. And I'm like, you know what? That's,
Yeah.
she's known her for a really long time. So she probably, you know what I'm saying? Wanted to maybe clear the air, talk to her first. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know, but that's not even.
Well, when you get those types of conditions, it kind of puts things into perspective.
Right, put things into perspective. Hell yeah, it does. Real fucking quick, like, don't it?
Yeah, like bullshit internet drama just like kind of like
Goes away. It
Yeah.
all kind of just melts off, don't it?
Yeah.
And you know what though? I wish the best for her because she does have kids and she does have a family. You know what I mean? And it's fucking
She's
scary.
a good person. Yeah.
It's so scary to hear those words, and you know what I'm saying. I'll never forget the look on my aunt's face when I was in the room and they told her. Oh my god, it was fucking devastating. It broke me straight the fuck down. So I can only imagine how she was feeling, and that just it breaks my heart for her.
I hope for her speedy recovery, and I hope everything, for that.
Absolutely.
Cappy's in the chat. I guess Cappy doesn't want to
Cap. What's up, babe?
Cappy Cap. Or comma chameleon is in the chat. Let me see. Let me see.
Comma.
Comma chameleon.
Sing it. Tim, you sounded good there.
No.
Grown.
Nah, I'm not singing that. No more positivity.
Jules does a perfect B Tim growl. It's like, it's like a feline. This book can be put
Love
down.
and prayers and healing for Alicia.
Yes.
Absolutely, babe. Let me see here. History. Murder chick said, hold on. Cancer survivor, left side, gone but alive, and so far cancer free. Oh, I know that's right. I know that's right, baby. Hell yeah. Cancer free for 2 years. That's what's up.
Who's bashing? Another creator is bashing. Another creator is bashing Alicia. So it's so sad. Who's bashing?
Oh, you know what, baby? Here, let me tell you something. Be still. That person. I'm not gonna mention their names, and I hope nobody else in here does either. That person that's doing that has they're mentally unwell, and please don't pay them no attention. Don't watch their videos. Don't entertain it. Don't go over there. Just, you know what I mean? Let her rage out and be ugly and hateful over there by herself. It's fucking nasty. It's disgusting. And I hope no one pays her any attention because that is exactly what she's doing it for.
Well, that's the best way to deal with these types of people because they do this stuff because like a hate watch is still a watch. Remember that. If you hate watch someone, it's still a view.
Yeah, you're giving them money.
Well, it's not money. It's just you're putting them in the
You are though, and you're giving them money.
10 cents, but like a cent. But
You want to give you want to give 10 cents to something like that? Hell no, not a dime, not a what is a dime? Not a cent.
A penny of a penny.
Yeah.
Lung cancer survivor 1 year, gray one. Good man, look at that. It's amazing. That's amazing.
Well, it's amazing. But one thing is those avatars that those two grooves are too cute. I don't like them. You got to get rid of them.
He said they're too cute.
I don't think that anybody. I'm not gonna. I've refused to say her name. I refuse to give her any kind of clout. I refuse to give her any kind of attention. And I hope that, like, even be still when you go into a chat and you say that, it makes people ask about it, like, because people are curious and they want to know. So, like, even when you go into a chat, I wouldn't even bring attention to her, you know?
Yeah, unfortunately, negativity people get attracted to watch. So best just ice them out.
Ice her out. That's right. Because a lot of people have family members that have cancer. A lot of people who have had cancer. A lot of people are still fighting cancer or they're in remission, you know, and they fought their ass off. And it's degrading. It's disgusting. It's awful that she's even using this to get, you know, clout and any kind of notoriety from it. It's fucking gross.
Yeah. You know, 2 hours into the stream, and I just noticed the pumpkins.
Did you?
Yeah.
That girl made them for me. She put them up here for me. I got to go through the music and stuff so we can redo our intro and all that.
Tim's the pumpkin all the way on the right, the evil one.
And you're the scared pumpkin.
Busy, and I always feel like I'm fucking bugging. Like, I always feel like I'm bothering and shit, so... Yeah, I lost my mom and dad to cancer too. So
I'm sorry about that.
Not my dad, but my mom to cancer. Yeah, but I lost my mom and my dad, my mom to cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm sorry about that.
Prayers for Alicia. That's right. That's right.
Let's see.
And yeah, it's emotional. You know what I mean? It's super stressful. I did see somebody made some clips. Laura said something about she's going to do half off of her memberships, or she was going to donate her memberships. And somebody was like, well, that only benefits you. And she's like, well, I'm trying to sell candles that say, fuck cancer, your mom's a whore, or something like that. Or
what?
Like lines. I don't really know. I guess it was a big ass thing that she's trying to make money off of it or something with her candles. I really don't know because I haven't really been here for a couple of days. So,
well, I mean, if she's donating, did she say she's going to like donate the proceeds or something like that?
I don't know. I haven't
ain't
really been here. I just know that there was a picture of a candle that she was gonna.
Okay.
Said fuck cancer or something about. I'll have to go look. I'll have to go look at it because I really don't know.
Because you know what's going to happen. She's going to be like, Queen Bee, that's tax my business. After that one
I didn't attack her fucking business. I don't even know what it says. It's a candle about cancer. It says fuck cancer and something else. I don't know what else it says. I'll have to go look.
Let's see. Let's look just in case.
I hope she did the right thing.
I think she meant something good by it. I think she was trying to do something good for Alicia by it.
Okay. Let me see. Let me see.
Made some pork chops in a little while. Some pork chops.
Let me see. Okay, I created these 4 candles for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. What you think? I need to order more white boxes. 15.
Okay, so you found it then.
Yeah, I
says
found it.
Screenshot of a picture, and it said, "What's it say? Fuck cancer," and what else? What's the rest of it say?
It says the first one says, "Stay positive, stay brave, stay focused, stay fighting, stay strong, beat cancer." Then it says, "Fuck cancer, breast cancer awareness month," and then the second one says, "Fuck cancer," and keep calm. It's hard to read the second word. Something like that. Cancer, you've met your match. I don't know. And then the third one says, "In this community, no one fights alone. And when you feel overwhelmed, take pause and remember you are a warrior." I mean, pretty positive stuff. "Dear cancer, your mom is a whore." That's the last one.
There we go. That's the one. Okay, so that's the one.
Hit that off, Laura. Come on.
Yeah, that one I probably would take down. The other ones are good. Just as I did for fundraisers, $5 from each candle sale will go to Breast Cancer Foundation. Okay. I mean, like, it's probably bone margin. I mean, I guess, like, she needs to recover the cost at the minimum and the shipping, so whatever. Depends on what she sells it for. See, I give the devil their dues. I'm not, like, completely a hater, Laura.
Take the Mother's Horror thing out. I mean, just do it respectfully all the way around. That's all I ask.
I'll have to go look. Did you see what Makeup Mobster made for Halloween? It's on our community post. I'll have to go look real quick.
Oh my god. Let me
I love
see.
Makeup Mobster stuff.
Let me see.
Guys, I'm gonna go eat some dinner. If you guys are on a little bit, I'll jump back up.
All right, cool. See ya. See ya. You have a good one.
Bye, guys.
Bye. I did hear. Didn't Laura Strike Makeup Mobster? I heard that.
Yeah, I did hear that. I heard she. Which there's people saying that that basically Laura's making money off of Alicia's stuff, her candles, that she's trying to use that and her memberships and shit to make money from make money off Alicia or whatever. So I think people like there's you know what I'm saying, there's people going both ways. There's people that defend her and there's people who are saying that she's
I'll defend her. I mean, Laura.
These candles are cute. I'm looking at these Halloween ones or whatever. Then I see some Christmas trees. Where's the other ones?
What, for Makeup Mobster?
Snowflake and stuff, and the angel wings. Those are pretty. I just was looking for the Halloween ones that she was talking about. She said Makeup Mobster had some Halloween ones. I just didn't see them on here yet. Let's see.
Yeah. I mean,
there's a new article out. There was a new article about Brian Kohlberger.
Oh, okay.
So that was something that had come out. Let's see here. Then Suzanne Morfield. Oh, hey, we never did get to finish the fucking video about Ryan Upchurch. What'd you think about them comparing him to Alex Jones?
I said that a year ago. I told Laura, I said, this is like Alex Jones. And she said, no, he's not going to get sued like Alex Jones. It's not a comparison. It's like, okay, well, guess what? I was right again. Just been right. Been right a lot. Takes time for people to realize I'm right. But yeah, I said that this is just like Alex Jones. So said that a year ago. Well, I mean, insult to Alex Jones. Well, with the Sandy Hook shit, that was the comparison. That was basically Alex Jones lost his lawsuit. He basically went on default because he wouldn't actually file discovery. He was fighting discovery constantly. And eventually they made him auto lose, and then he had to fight for damages. And then they just basically decimated him. And he tried to hide a lot of his funds through companies and shit like that. They say, oh, yes, I never miss an opportunity to tell people I told you so. I told people so a year ago. Oh, well. Oh, well. And then he has a mental breakdown riding up church in a car, screaming, yelling about fucking being on the news. I'm like, brother, no offense, but you brought it on yourself on that one. You brought the whole thing on yourself. You fucked yourself over, and it's simple as that. People even warned you in your chat, in your comment section. There were people in your comment section saying, hey, you're going to get sued like Alex Jones. That guy who said that, absolutely 100% correct. And you should have listened to that fan who actually was who's actually looking out for your best interest and said, yeah, man, just avoid this bullshit. Just focus on the music. Focus on, your art. Stop doing this crazy shit. But anyway, it is what it is. Remember that time I thought Penguins was calling out Dolly, and I said, "I wish a big YouTuber or call out this community PSP, Tim?" Yeah, you did, and it was Penguin that did call out Zav Girl. I remember that. So you did get that. You were correct with that. Despi Tim said first, and I've been telling everybody here said first. Yeah. He said it first. But it is what it is. But yeah, he's going to have to deal with that. I think probably if I'm going to be do a prediction, I think those cases are going to settle. I think honestly, he's not going to take it to trial. I think he's going to try to do the bullshit discovery thing. He's probably throw, because he has a lot of money, so he could do a lot of defenses. He could probably just be just throw, if they ask for one file, throw him 100 files. He definitely has the ability to fight the case, but I think he'll eventually settle it. I think they're going to be probably a year and a half of litigation or something like that, and eventually they'll settle. If he's smart, because I don't think he wants this to go to trial to a jury, because a jury's not going to like what the fuck he did. All they have to do is play the videos on both cases, and show text, and he's not going to want to deal with a very angry jury. That's my opinion. I think he should settle. Well, I would Fluttering. I agree. If he listens to his lawyer, he should really settle and try to get this before he goes to jury. Obviously, do the discovery and everything. Kind of do like depositions and stuff, because obviously you should do that in any situation. But they're gonna settle. He should settle 100%. You do not want to take this to a fucking jury, because you never know with a jury. You really don't. And the second lawsuit with Iqamel, they're fighting if they're going to use the same, I think, was it Florida rules or something? I think Iqamel lives in Florida. I think I got to remember. And they don't have a limitation on damages. So it's like if they get that, then not going to be good if he loses and the jury decides wants to punish him. So, I think it would be smart if he settled. Though he could have easily settled with Iqamel by just removing the videos and doing an apology to Iqamel. And I think that would have been fine with the Kylie Ronnie family if he would have just taken down the videos as soon as the case she was found and did an apology. He would have been perfectly fine. That is a lot of cash. Well, there's no way in God's green earth Iqamel is going to get like fucking $21 million or some shit like that. That'd be insanity. Unless the jury really wants. Unless he gets his jurisdiction won, and the jury just despises Ryan Upchurch and they want to punish him. But I don't see that possible. I think he could get a settlement. I don't see why not. Perfect those cases were settlements. Perfect those cases were a settlement. In his mind, that's a win. Not well. Listen, and then going to jury. Don't want to go to jury. Crossing fingers for Iqamel. That dude bit off more than he could chew. Just like whether her name is what her name is. I don't know. With Iqamel, he has a good case. He has a pretty good case, and he has a pretty good lawyer. His lawyer is the same one that represented the person that sued Critical K. So the guy knows what he's doing with defamation cases. Yeah, and that's exactly. They would not want you on the jury. That's the problem. Like every single person is going to be completely sympathetic to the person suing Ryan Upchurch, and a jury just wants a reason. They want a reason sometimes, an excuse, I would say, to fucking rule in the favor of the plaintiff in that case. So they'll look for it. I mean, we just listened to a case where a guy clearly shot a man in the middle of a fucking mall, no warning, and they let him off on self-defense because they hated the other guy more. You don't think that could happen in a jury? Like they just don't like the defendant so much, they're just like, fuck him. And they just look for a reason. I don't know. That's my opinion. I don't know. All I know is he showed paperwork that said she had to pay his lawyer fees. I don't know what you're talking about, Red Sucker. I don't know what you're talking about. CK didn't show up. It wasn't his expertise. That's why law is so interesting to me. Law is interesting and fucking boring at the same time. I have to say, it's not like Law and Order where everything gets done in like fucking literally a couple of days. Some things like civil-wise, years. Criminal, probably like months and months, Let me see. Juries can do pretty much whatever they want. Jury nullification. Yeah, and also if you say that you know about jury nullification, they will fucking not pick you for a jury. They will kick you off of the jury. I've heard that. Like I've heard like if you actually say you know about jury nullification, then you will not be picked for a jury. Which basically, like, a jury can just flat out ignore the law and just basically just acquit someone. They'd be like, well, I mean, like, obvious, this guy did break the law, but fuck it, jury nullification, we're just going to make him get innocent, or guilt, you know what I mean? Like, simple as that. I don't know when did that shit start? Origin. That's an interesting one. Okay. In the United States, jury nullification occurs when a jury in a criminal case reaches a verdict contrary to the weight of evidence, sometimes because of a disagreement with of law. It has its origin in colonial America under British law. The American jury draws its power of nullification from the right to render a general verdict. In a criminal trial, the inability of criminal courts to direct a verdict, no matter how strong the evidence. The Fifth Amendment double jeopardy clause, which prohibits to appeal of an acquittal, and the fact that the juries cannot be punished for the verdict they return. Okay, so basically, it's a loophole. We see, oh wow, that's what Daryl Brooks wanted nullification. Well, Daryl Brooks was fucking batshit crazy because no one was going to give him a jury nullification. That guy was an asshole. The biggest asshole around. I mean, fuck that guy. Like, if I had my way, he would be thrown in a fucking volcano. What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit, man. So I blocked her. I know on her subscribe because she's going to have to catch me talking. Let me see. Well, he could scream all he wants, but the jury's not going to fucking the jury's not going to acquit some guy who just ran through people like that. No, fuck that. No fucking way. Jury nullification being like, I recognize that the law is written this way, but given that it's stupid law, we've elected to ignore it. Yeah, pretty much. Like, let's say, like, it took until the 1940s for the law to be acquitted to burn a witch. Like, you could be burnt at the stake for being a witch before the 1940s. So technically, if someone found out that you were a witch in certain states, you'd be sentenced to death. So a jury could technically be like, well, this is a stupid ass law. Why are we burning women at the stake for witchcraft? Let's just ignore that law. Some laws just are just not resolved. Please play for my friend who died. She had cancer. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, Trina Dickerson. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, Trina. Daryl Brooks, Captain Napkin. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, Trina. So, let me see. The witchcraft accused. Yeah, it's a sad situation. Yeah, I haven't any. Luckily, I haven't had any relatives die from cancer. So, got lucky with that one. I mean, just knock on wood, just in case. But yeah, it's a tough one. I hope I'm sorry about that. Really, I'm sorry. Let me see. What was the last day that did that? What was the last day that did that? Yeah, I don't have any sympathy for people who mow down people like that. That guy was Daryl Brooks was an animal. He was an absolute animal. It's just unbelievable. I mean, and the sad thing, we have to have a freaking trial. Everyone knew that guy was guilty of sin, and we still gave this guy, just to be fair and just to give some sort of order, we gave that piece of shit a trial. I mean, sometimes I just wonder, like, this guy is clearly fucking guilty and he's a piece of shit. But whatever. We gave him this trial, and now he gets to sit in jail for the rest of his fucking life. Good. Well. B2, I agree. Brooks can into the volcano. He is an RSO, so that alone lands him into the R. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I didn't know he was an RSO. I didn't know that. But yeah, I mean, like, this guy is clearly some scumbag that should be thrown out, pretty much. Queen, I don't know what happened to Queen. It's suddenly quiet. Anyone in the back chat? Am I alone? Something
No,
happened.
I'm right here. I hear you. I'm right here.
Okay. You scared me for a moment there.
I am going to be getting off here in a few here shortly. Not right now, but you know.
Yeah, you sound like you're like, I can hear in your voice. You're
I'm
like,
exhausted. It's been a long fuck. It's been so long. It's been stressful. There's been a lot going on. You know what I mean? It's just a whole lot. That's all. This too shall pass. Always does.
Yeah, I can just tell when you start like kind of like draining, when your voice starts like, okay, guys.
Yeah, tired.
I could tell.
Yeah, it's starting to get to be that time. Shift 5:30 comes early, man. Shit.
5:30. Oh, it's 8:30 here.
Yep. Start getting it. Yeah, because then I got to start waking up the household. Well, I like to have that little 20 minutes too first before I wake up the house. You know what I mean? Like my own little time there, so I can smoke, drink my kappa. You know what I mean? Get up, get moving, and then get them up and get them moving.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Can someone post my legal? Can you my legal fund posted? Hold on, baby. Give me a sec.
Mm-hmm. What a fucking Queen.
What's going on with the Suzanne Morphew case? Anybody know?
No.
Anybody got any updates on that?
No, Susan Morphine. I was basically listening to the Ruby Frank situation where the basically the father tried to have his daughter arrested for stealing from the house.
Oh, you know what? Rabbit just was live about that, and I think Heels is going live, and there's a couple other people going live too.
Yeah, he's a real piece. I think, like, honestly, I kind of disagreed with 3 Dave when he was about to say, like, the father should be looked into. Redemption for 3 Dave, justice for 3 Dave. I don't know. I kind of agree with him. That guy sounds a little sketch now. He's trying to get his own kid fucking arrested for trying to grab electronics from his house, like, after the case. Wow, that's really fucked up. That guy's a real piece of shit. Like, I have no sympathy for that guy at this point. None. Trying to throw one of your kids who's been like abused in jail for fucking stealing from the house. That's crazy to me. Guy's a real piece of shit.
Here, we'll go grab the link, or I'll go grab the link. You want to get it, or you want me to grab it?
What, from Rabbits?
No, just the article about it. I know she did it. I know Rabbit did a live on it.
Sure.
I don't have time.
Here's the
live, but I was going to pull up an article about it, or a quick video, you know.
Here's the article right here. Here's the article. I put in the back chat. Kevin Frank wanted to file charges against his daughter for burglary, threatened to sue police. And article was posted yesterday, Tuesday. So we're giving 3 Dave one of his dots back because he might have been right about this guy. Holy fuck. We could give a dot back to 3 Dave. Absolutely. Redemption for 3 Dave is slowly coming in. He got one right. Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
Passengers' child abuse allegations. I have some new reports I obtained from the Springville Police Department pertaining to Ruby Franke. The day after her arrest, we know that her oldest daughter and a DCFS caseworker, along with other family members, went in the home to gather personal items for 4 children, 2 in state custody in southern Utah and 2 in the custody and care of the oldest daughter in northern Utah. The following day, Kevin Franke called Springville Police, that is Ruby's husband, to report a burglary at that home. He said the front door had been kicked in and electronic items had been taken. The department said, no, the front door wasn't a burglarized incident. That was us serving your search warrant 2 days prior. It turns out the oldest daughter did have the electronic devices. She brought them to the police department and they were returned to Kevin. Kevin said that he wanted to file charges against his oldest daughter. The police department said, we're not doing that. Kevin then told them, according to this report, they would be hearing from his attorney. Hey there, Brian.
What a piece of shit.
Wow. Yeah, that's fucked up. After all the stuff they've been through.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that. I think Rabbit had the name of the video that she had was Father of the Year. Yeah, agreed. Guy's a piece of shit. You'll be careful with this content, P10 Charlotte's, along others have lost their channel over the 8 passion. Well, we're not going to be showing actual her videos, so I'm not really worried about that. But this is a news guy. But yeah, just really ridiculous that this person actually said that. They'll actually try to charge his own daughter. Like, holy fuck, man. And now he's planning on suing the police department because they wouldn't arrest his daughter. Like, come on, man. That's so crazy to me. That's crazy to me. That guy's a real garbage human being. I don't know. But anyway, let me see. He wants custody of the young kids. Yeah. He wants custody of the young kids, but, he wasn't there for them. He basically skedaddled away.
On to Ruby Frankie's Springville home the day of her arrest. It is our top story tonight. I'm Mark Cavell.
Hi, Eddie Hatch. Brian Schnee's been covering this case extensively for us and also obtained these new documents. So, Brian, what did you uncover today?
2 new pieces of information tonight. Police reports showing how law enforcement and DCFS respond to Ruby Frankie's home in Springville on the day of her arrest. Now, Ruby and Jody Hildebrandt have been in the Washington County Jail since their arrests on child abuse allegations. A few weeks ago, we told you about a third member of Connection's classroom, which is Jody Hildebrandt's business. A woman named Pam Botcher was named along with Ruby Frankie as Connection's team members. On the day of Jody and Ruby's arrests, the 2 outstanding Frankie children were found in Pam Botcher's care in American Fork. This was after police served a search warrant at Frankie's home in Springville. They broke down the front door of the home after not getting an answer at the door. According to the police reports, Botcher told police that Ruby called her around noon, citing a family emergency, and she asked if her 2 children could stay with her for a while. The 2 children wanted to stay with Botcher, but were ultimately placed in the care of Ruby's oldest daughter. Coming full circle here, Ruby's niece, Jessie Hildebrandt, told me in an interview almost a month ago that Pam was one of Jody's friends and was always around the house when Jody lived in Utah County.
Pam Botcher, when I was living with Jody, Pam Botcher was around. She was Jody's best friend. And I didn't realize that she was connected in this. I mean, I have very strong feelings towards Pam because of not that she was directly applying abuse, she wasn't actually involved, but she was one of the people that was constantly surveilling, the surveillance of reporting back to Jody. She was always at the house just because she was friends with Jody, so it's sometimes a little murky. But wow, that's very disappointing, and I'm wondering why she's not being, why they're not talking about her.
Well, the second piece of new information, according to these police reports, Ruby's husband, Kevin Frankie, wanted to file charges against his own daughter just days after the arrest. The day after Ruby's arrest, her oldest daughter was granted custody of 2 of her children. That daughter, a DCF caseworker, and other family members went into Frankie's home to take personal items to 4 total children, 2 in her care and 2 in state custody in southern Utah. Ruby's husband, Kevin, called police the following day to report a burglary and theft of electronic devices at that Springville home. Police told Kevin there was no burglary, and they served a search warrant 2 days prior and knocked down the front door. As for the items, Ruby's oldest daughter had them and brought them to the police department to return to Kevin. Nonetheless, Kevin still wanted his daughter charged with theft. Police told him they wouldn't be doing that because it wasn't her intent to deprive him of the items. Now, according to police, Kevin also threatened to sue the department because he wasn't satisfied with the answer. So I reached out to his attorney today regarding a previously scheduled interview that was canceled as of this morning. He told me in a statement, quote, Kevin didn't do either. He and Sherry are working together on bygones and resuming a loving and healthy father-daughter relationship. The statement continued to say Kevin is still trying to understand and correct the upside-down world that was dealt to him. It's a lot to deal with all at once. So let's go in depth on something.
Someone put an interesting comment in the chat. They said, I think I was reading it. What was it? Kevin got angry because the daughter removed electronic journals. What do you think is in those journals he's freaking out over? Question mark.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I don't know. You try to have your own your daughter who's dealing with a traumatic situation arrested for fucking who's trying to crazy. What a unbelievable. And they made all their money. They made so much money from their kids, millions of dollars from their kids, and then it's just the constant exploitation of these children. I mean, it's just like ridiculous. They exploited them for views. Now they exploited them for this fucking connections thing. And then now the guy wants to fucking try to like cover his bases while he sat down profiting from all the bullshit he put these kids through. It's fucking horrible. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. All right. When you search warrant was issued yeah. Are you about to skedaddle?
Yeah, I am here in a minute. Yeah, because I mean, unless you guys got something else you want to talk about, is there anything else? I just know that a couple other people are live, so I figured you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, probably a good time. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll be on here tomorrow and stuff too.
Yeah, well, back in the swing of things. Back into the swing of things.
Man, I heard something today. I was super upset. There was somebody. Okay, so there's a content creator who lost one of her children in a fire, and there's people that are throwing fucking jabs and putting up posts and shit like Fire Awareness Month and stupid shit like that. That shit pissed me right off.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's fucking gross. And I still to this fucking day do not think kids should be brought up into the shit at all.
Yeah, it's fucking disgusting. It really is.
It really is. But good night, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Thank you guys so much to everybody who donated to the PayPal fund. I appreciate you guys. And Been Dreaming, thank you so very much for everything you guys have done. I appreciate you guys so much. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
My beautiful peeps. Bye, B. Tim.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you and I love you. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. You ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here.